Danganronpa. 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 Alright, let's go ahead and check out some things. Make sure everything is working alright. Yep, that is me. But that is not Danganronpa. Yay! Okay, cool, that is. But that feels very loud. So let me just do some adjusting before people pop in. Okay. Should be good. There. Let's do one more adjustment. Okay. So any issues, anyone just let me know. I'll fix it. And so I got 2 minutes left. All right. We'll wait for the 2 minutes. Or the 2 minutes. Today, we are solving a murder. Potentially. We'll see how much we're terrible at it or not. Hey, welcome in! Perfect, I want to talk to you. So, I saw your comment, I tried replying to it, but then it disappeared, so I don't know if I deleted it on accident. And I am so sorry if I did, that was definitely, I'm sorry. I was like, wait, no, that was not intentional. So, hi. I'm assuming you caught up? Alright, we'll get this started. You're on here. Alright, so real quick, hello to YouTube! Because I will be putting this on YouTube in a condensed, shortened version for anyone who needs to catch up. We are currently on the Chapter 2, solving the murder of... It's been a week and I forgot her name. Oh, you deleted it! Oh, okay, cool. I felt so bad. I'm like, oh my god, no, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, cheerleader girl, whose name I definitely remember. It starts with a T. I'm pretty sure it's a T. Okay, so let's get investigating. Hi. Oh yeah, warnings. Warnings, all the warnings. Tamori! There we go. Clearly she prefers others and tried to hit on the guys. But she too in her heart wanted to change and we were getting to know her too. She didn't deserve this. Not only that, although it was bitter, we were always cheerful with Tamori. The tension went up in a good sense, bringing energy to everyone. Dear Lord, she really didn't deserve this. So then, why? Why did you end up this way? I have no time to grieve. There's a lot of things I need to investigate in order to find out the truth. It was the same time with Maki, but... Tamori, I'm sorry for intruding. I'm really sorry. This case has the most twists. Yeah, because I have no idea who's the killer. So, like, I'm gonna get some clues first, and then I'll try guessing who the killer is. But if there's twists, that means I won't get it, so I'm a little excited. Tamori's body looked terrible. The whole body is bloody. As shown in the Monokuma file, the stomach and neck had stab wounds. The wound on the neck was still bleeding a little, and thanks to that, there was a bloody smell all over the room. The knife stabbed in the neck must be the murder weapon at the first glance. It seems that this time the killer did not dispose of the weapon, or didn't feel the need to go back for it. But this knife, it's a kitchen knife. Does that conclude that the weapon could have been anywhere but in the kitchen? Could not have been anywhere but the kitchen? I'll have to check the kitchen later. Okay, note to self, check kitchen. And there's one more question about Tamori's body. You mean the second stab wound? The wound in the stomach. The culprit ended her breathing by stabbing Tamori in her neck. The file stated that the fatal wound was at that location as well. If so, what's the reason for the stomach wound? If we think of a possibility, they stabbed in the stomach and then stabbed her right away on the neck, or she was stabbed in the neck in a second attack after she fell down here. This is a crafty killer. I really don't know in detail because I don't have the specialized knowledge. Inori might know something, and I should consult with Kinjo as well. After investigation, you might get a little idea? Okay. I'll overthink it completely. If I were the culprit, uselessly increasing the wounds would leave more traces behind. There has to be a reason for the stomach wound. Okay. Anything more to found the body? If I take a look, the time Tamori died is around 9:30. So whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is a prime suspect. I'll ask the others about it and find out. It's time to move. Okay. Doctor! Inori! Okay, I'll remember everyone's name as I say hi to him again. Maeda. Inori, are you doing the autopsy? Yeah, Kinjo took over, so I'm going to work hard. He took over? What do you mean? Well, he said he had something to check and went somewhere else. When I was doing Maki's, we made the autopsy together. What did you check? Also, how about we confirm things together? What to say? It's a terrible amount of blood loss. Humans have excessive amount of bleeding when about 1/3 of the blood volume flows out. This is not around 1/3 as you can see. It's amazing even that this amount of blood came out. Neck wounds are definitely fatal, but it would have self-coagulated to some extent after the heart stops. The amount of bleeding should have gradually decreased. So that means, are you saying something caused the mass bleeding? No, I can't confirm this with just my opinion, but if your blood pressure is high, then there'd be a lot of bleeding, that much I know. In simpler terms, there are individual differences. Well, there's a lot of bleeding in this case, meaning it must have taken a while before she died. Okay, thanks to Tamori, Tamori felt a different pain, felt a terrible pain before drawing their last breath. Who could have planned such a horrible murder? So someone who didn't like her, which, you know, there's a lot of people, so that doesn't help narrow that down. So there's a killer among us in this case too. Like that time at Higa, are we going to doubt each other again and accuse people? Well, yeah. It has to be done. I know it's painful, I won't force you if you don't want to, but if we don't, that means we'll have no choice but to give up our lives. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry for the negativity. I'll work hard for their sake. As for my results of the autopsy, what I found, the abnormal amount of blood loss. Oh, and the time of death does match with the Monokuma file. You're not mad at her killer? Huh, okay. Okay, huh. Oh no, does that mean it was an accident like Chihiro too? Oh no, okay. Well no, I mean this seems like a lot of stabbings for an accident. That's good enough information. That's good enough information to help. Thank you, Inori. It's okay. You're welcome, Maeda. I'll check Tamori in more detail in case I missed anything. Inori's having it difficult too, but she is steadily fighting the desperate situation on her hands, so let's do our best. I need to find out the truth. Okay, got the medical exam results? Cool. What's this? Huh? This is... Is that burnt? This is a piece of cloth that I see for the first time. But it's not the important issue. It's bloody. I don't know where this came from, but it's bloody, so it must have been related to the crime, right? It's a little burned, but it's enough to cover a human body. Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe the killer stabbed Tamori, and she was bleeding, so they use a cloth to prevent... No, definitely not. Tamori suffered a lot of blood loss, so yeah, if she was bleeding and they didn't want them, they would have tied it to put pressure. So you had to contain it at the time of the murder. Of course, the cause of that was a neck wound with a throat cut. They had to act fast, as it would have dripped on the floor with every second. Preventing the blood from splashing, that's quite a premeditated from the killer. Suddenly, when I turned over the piece of cloth, I was able to discover a few things under it. Ooh. Oh, a beak match. This is a lighter, right? A cheap, compact lighter that's used to light a small fire. It doesn't necessarily have the firepower to create a huge one, however. I mean, any fire grows big. The fact that this lighter was here, that means it must have caused the beginning of some of its natural state. There should be some traces of being used in the room. Besides, it's not just that. The lighter was covered under the cloth together with another object. There's a crumpled paper here. Let's see. Oh, the motive, huh? This is a thing again. Is this thing again? The trial definitely turns things around in that sense. Okay, cool. I couldn't read the contents properly because it was almost burnt out. It was difficult to recognize any words at all, but I knew where this paper came from. The secret note Monokuma told us about the motive and shared it with everyone. There's also... Wait, this is what? Yuki Maeda? Might be? This is my secret note? I might be the traitor? The fire's not important. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's just covering up this, which may be a secret thing later. Because if I might be something, that's not good for anything in the future. Why is this at the scene of the crime? The contents are almost burned out, so I don't know what my secret written in here is, but fine. But if it's a shameful secret to me, then there's so many things. No way, again, this motive caused another murder? Let's think about this for a moment. No way, did Tamori pick this up? What? On what rights even base this on? I'll look anyways. What is this? Really useless information. Who'd want to know this? This is a terrible joke after all. What? Motive for sure. Shut up. If you're old enough, you shouldn't be sleeping with your dad. You're a mess. Oh yeah, that weird sentence again. Okay, but how in blazes did they find out? That's your that was your accent. The weird, not quite Australian accent. The secret that Tamori picked was Otori's. There's only one possibility left. The culprit picked up my secret. It's possible they created the fire in order to destroy the evidence and burn everything? But the weird thing is my secret going to kill someone that much? It can't be. Even though they were embarrassing secrets, there's no secret that can motivate a murder to happen. I'll take it. Maybe I'll find something out later. Okay. Bloody cloth, lighter, secret message. Okay, bright burning light thing. Oh no, wait, no, obviously we brought that. Did I look at the file already? Right, Yuki's sus. The victim's Tamori Kazuna. Estimated time of death, 9:30. Body was found in the control room in the school's second floor of the power room. There's a long cut wound in the stomach and excessive bleeding, along with a fatal wound on the esophagus. The wound is the cause of death caused by the knife. Okay, so I just looked at it already. Okay, this thing. What is this? Something's broken. Is this a broken flashlight? Is that two broken flashlights? Oh yeah, there it is. Actually, there's two broken flashlights here. These must have been Tamori's and the culprits. Or is it two culprits in one video? Even with the flashlight, you need to turn on the dark switch. That could have been Tamori, right? Then how the culprit managed to navigate without being noticed? But also, why are these broken? Was there a reason to break them, or? Broken flashlights. Okay. And hey, what do you got for me? Huh? This was no joke. All was burned? Yeah. It still smells like something's burning. I can check the blood stain extra? Okay, I'll do that after this. But this is an important place. So if you break it, it's a big deal, right? It's such a mess. Okay, so let's worry about that later and do our investigation first. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Harry. Alright. Blood. Huh? What's this? X's? 1, 2. Okay, so there's 4 X's. Does anyone have a 4-letter name? Yuki. God damn it. Never mind, that incriminates me. At first I thought it was just blood, but the blood appears to indicate the handwriting of something on the floor. X4? No, it's written as 3 X's and a bigger X mark. Huh. Maeda, is that a dying message? A dying message? Is that something that comes out of a mystery story? Well, it's not necessarily only in fiction. It's entirely possible for victims to leave a clue of the killer. It's Leon. Leon did it again. And then this clue that was left by Tamori when she died. Does this clue mean anything, though? Well, I can't confirm since I'm not a detective. It's possible the blood sprayed in an accident. It did not spray in 4 X's in an accident. You're a medical professional. However, due to the circumstances, it's more likely to be a message. We have to decipher it. Yeah, I wish I could know what it means. The last message Tamori left us. X, 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 X! What does this mean? This is the most confusing part? Yeah, because I'm like... Oh. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so trails of blood this way. Okay, I know I can press a button too. It's always Leon. My button I can there we go. Shift. Okay, broken glass. This is what stands out the most at the scene of the incident. The glass window's broken. I didn't know it because it was dark, but through the window you can see the power room. The glass window in the power room was this one then, the window for the control room. But this window is broken for some reason. No, okay, I'm like, you can't throw a knife through and then have it stab her. Did the culprit kill Tamori and break out through the window? That's funny, but I doubt that. They'd be cut with glass shards, Yuki. There's a possibility. Break this window and come out from the other side where the equipment is, then go straight through the door where it leads the exit, the door in the second floor corridor. But I don't know if I were to go straight out the hallway. Anyways, if I were going to leave the power room through the entrances of the control room, what's the reason for breaking the glass if not for being used as an escape? If you think about it, it's not possible. Going to the control room to the entrance using the window is an escape route. Because if someone heard the noise from the power room, it would have been a matter of time before being discovered. Besides, breaking the window must have made extra noise. I wouldn't have broken the glass for no reason. For now, let's leave as a reference for later. Okay. So, curiousness? Right, this is what I've been concerned about from before. There's a long line of something running along the wall of the control room. Oh, it's a fuse, right? It's actually broken in the middle, cut with a knife. Oh, you're right. Yeah, because there is blood at the entrance, huh? But the thing is, there's no blood on the way to where her body is, which is the confusing part. It's actually broken in the middle, cut with an... I'm thinking, like, are they stabbed too and that was their blood on the way out? But no, that wouldn't make sense either. Also, we can just check somebody, like, everyone lift up your shirts, okay? We gotta see who got stabbed. It's actually broken in the middle, cut with a knife. No, it's a burn mark. The fire in the control room and this fuse. There could be a relation, right? Then someone triggers the fire inside the switchium through the fuse? Was this the cause? But who? For what reason? Perhaps the killer did it, but I have no idea why. What else we gotta look at? The blood down there. Oh, that makes sense, obviously. It's a blood stain, but what is this? It seems odd, right? Tamori's body is clearly deep in the control room. The blood leads to the entrance to the power room. It's strange, but there's no blood outside. Did the culprit kill Tamori and then ran away in a hurry? No, wait a minute. The fact that this blood is close to the entrance means that the struggle started at the entrance? So why are the windows broken? Breaking those wasn't part of it. Besides, there's this blood near the entrance to the control room. But no blood anywhere outside the room. Did they wipe the blood? Okay, I wonder what happened. So, I'm thinking fire must have set off something that exploded, which caused the broken glass. So the broken glass has, like, these straight bits, so it's not like, you know, like a fire, like, go boom. Yeah. And I appreciate that, thank you. So nothing exploded the glass in the fire, maybe? 'Cause, yeah, it's X-shaped, which is weird. But also, she left X-shapes. Tamori, just write out the killer name. Don't give me clues. All right, I don't investigate both sides of it, right? Let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. And the other blood? Oh, hey, what's that? Oh, hey, Hitano, what are you doing? Oh, Maeda. Well, I'm checking here. Do you know what this is? No, I want to go look at that. What is that? Burnt charcoal? Isn't that weird? Everyone gathered in front of the power room. There wasn't anything. Like that in the corner, right? Right, I was here too, but I didn't notice that. First, shouldn't we check what it is? I was on my way. Hitano, what are you doing? Did you stumble onto something? Good. Oh, wait. Hey, hey, hey. No! No, 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 no. No, I don't want you to be the murderer. Please don't be the murderer. Hitano, why is the blood? Hitano, who was walking to investigate the strange object, suddenly grabbed her leg and she started bleeding. The flesh near the back of Hitano's left thigh was sharply cut, and it was dripping a lot of blood. Hitano! You thought she got killed here? Oh my god, that was... what? I heard Ayami-chan scream. Yeah, Ayami-chan! Hitano, what is it? What is that wound? Oh, I'm scared she did it! No, I don't want her... I don't want her to die. Before that, let's call Inori first, quickly. Okay, yeah, I'll call her. Just shout really loud. How's she not here but just scream because of screaming? Hitano, how are you feeling? Everyone, don't come. Huh? Wire, there's a hidden wire. There's a Oh! Oh, you know, that's more. No, but what if she placed that wire after? I don't know, I feel like she got stabbed or cut by the glass and had to hide the fact that she got stabbed or cut by the glass. And that's why she based up a wire like this. Because I was just saying, like, everyone show if you have a stab wound. And she goes and gets injured, so I'm like, oh, well, now we can't know if that was the cause. Maybe not. Maybe I'm way overthinking this, and now we just gotta think of invisible wires everywhere. Looking closely at the place where Hitano fell, the bottom part, I was able to see a sharp wire that was hard to see. At least I noticed it because of Hitano's blood on it. It's too thin to see with the naked eye. What is this? The burnt object was used as bait? Who is on a trap like this? And why? No, before that, what do we do with Hitano? What do? We take care of her leg. We should wrap up... We all have jackets, right? Just wrap up her leg. Nora was there. She's a surgeon. She might know what to do. Okay. I think we all need to learn, like, some basic, like, first aid. I got Nora here. Yeah! Right, that's what I was thinking. It explains the blood. Oh, wait, maybe the wire explains the blood at the entrance. Not necessarily her being injured and then her bleed at the entrance. I don't know. Yeah, wait, Hitano, what's going on? Well, she got caught in a wire trap, Inori. What should we do? A wire trap? Why is that? This, I'll look at her vitals. We should put pressure on the wound and wrap it. Katana-chan, is it okay? Is there a place to treat her? Currently, the nurse office is locked. What place do we use to treat her wound? That's true. But the amount of bleeding is bigger than expected. I have to do something about it quickly. Be careful, there's still a wire there. Just walk over the wire. By Nori's judgment, she takes Hitano with her. It's okay, Hitano's an athlete. She must have a strong will. Let's hope it's just a scratch. I'm worried about Hitano, but there's not much time left for the class trial, and I haven't figured out much yet. Curses, what kind of person would do this? It's not enough killing Tamori, even trying to set up a trap on Hitano. Is that wire far away? It was installed by the culprit? Was there a target in the first place? If you do a trap like this, it's complete indiscriminate attack against an unspecified person. Alright, let's get... I mean, can we walk over that? Okay, yeah, like, we can see it. First of all, Hitano got injured while trying to investigate this area. And what I found is... a third flashlight? What? There were 3 culprits and only 1 did the murder. Looks like a black object. This is a flashlight. Another one? And this flashlight's burned. There was also a fire inside the control room, so was this flashlight burnt at some point inside the fire? Message retracted? Oh no. No, wait. If it was a flashlight, it was already inside the room. 2 flashlights are broken inside, so why is this one here and who used it? And why did they set up a trap to hide a 3rd burnt flashlight? Huh. Huh. No idea. Okay, cool. I'm like, hey, let's, you know, be careful doing this. Hey, you calm down yet? Can you help me? Maeda-kun, is Ayami-chan okay? What to do? What can I do, huh? Okay, take it easy. I know you're worried, but the class trial will start soon and we have to. We have to focus on investigation. A friend is hurt, but you want to investigate? Is it that easy to work? If I don't, we all get super hurt, Akane. We get super dead hurt. Oh, I'm sorry, Maeda-kun. She mad at Maeda-kun. It's not the right... She's... okay. Akane's jumped... I mean, I know she's already at the top of my... I think she's in mastermind list, but she's totally jumping on my mastermind list. I mean, that too. She does... you know what? You're right. She doesn't really like her. But at the same time, I have to investigate. It's okay. I understand. Once you start to calm down, I have something to ask you. Something to ask? Yeah. Not only you, but also in the dorms. Kinjo, Hatano, and Kurokawa weren't there. At the time, even though nighttime was starting, you didn't return to the dorms, right? Ah, yeah, that's right. Well, I tried to go back, but I couldn't because of this. Just past 9 o'clock, I was doing some cooking research in the kitchen. Cooking research? Cooking research? So the reason why the food was already done every day was because of this? Mm-hmm. By the way, it seemed to me that there were a lack of a lot of ingredients today. Because I want to make different recipes, but alas I couldn't. I don't know enough about bombs to think like, oh man, did I take like all the baking soda to like... Wait, no. Are we missing baking soda and vinegar? That causes a reaction, but not a bomb-like reaction, but it's something. I made a mistake while making tempura. While wearing tempura? Okay. So all the oil splashed on my clothes. I tried to go to bed soon, but I had to wash the whole thing in the bathroom because the washing machine wasn't working. Oh, I see. By the way, were you alone during that time? What's your alibi, Yuki? Yeah, Ayami-chan seemed to go training because she was there before going to bed. So that's the case, huh? Kasuna-chan, I'm so sorry. Alright, thanks for telling me this. We gotta find the culprit together. Yeah, let's push on. Okay. She's in the kitchen, so I think she's safe from doing this murder. And the fact, got it. Oh, I want you to go absolutely bat crazy. All right, Yamaguchi, what do you got for me? Maeda, do you think Katana? Okay, she'll be fine. Okay, but like research. What do you guys know? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm worried. But since she was hurt in the leg, it shouldn't be a problem. I think. Hatano, she got injured while trying to investigate, right? I can't forgive a killer who does this. Let's investigate more for Hatano's sake. Yeah, please. Yeah, there's not much time left, so let's hurry. Alright, that glass. I'm just gonna ignore everyone else. Hey, officer. Maeda, what happened earlier? I saw Inori with Hatano leaving the power room. Well, that is... I explained to Kinjo what just happened. What? A wire trap? Yeah, police officer, you didn't secure the crime scene. I still don't know why the killer installed such a thing. Was that targeting only for Tamori? If you're still aiming at someone like Katana was, it would just add more evidence to the crime. No, probably not. Huh? What do you mean? Yuki-san. Looking at the case, the wire trap feels a little out of place. Out of place? I'll tell you more about it in the class trial. I'll do some research here now. Or you could tell me. Okay. Yeah, you're looking at the glass. So the glass... There wasn't glass on the inside, but just on the outside. So that means it was burst from the outside, or from inside going out. Got it. Is this pieces of broken glass from the switching window? Yeah. This is also strange. Huh? Strange? The shape of the broken glass. gases, temperature, and the direction the fragments flew off. Oh, I see. Can I take a look? You can. Be careful not to damage the scene. Investigation pretty short? Oh, man. The fragments were broken to pieces and splashed on the floor. Inside, I felt the darkness of that room little by little. Also, the shards were quite hot because of the fire. How did this even happen while we were resting? In the first place, I didn't even know what was the time this situation even happened. Come to think of it, Kinjo, why weren't you at the dormitory at the time? You said to follow the rule, didn't you? Come to think of it, Maeda, you weren't back then either. There were only 6 of us. It was Taira, Hatano, Kurokawa, Ihara, Mikaro, and myself. Use everyone's first names, please. What exactly happened here with this fire? Why did the power room become like this? Yeah, I'll tell you. At the class trial, I'll have to explain the situation to everyone once again. First of all, the reason I was in the dorms at the time, if the others asks, it's because I discovered something. Huh? It was around 9 p.m. As I was about to go back to my dormitory after completing my investigation, I heard a Tano scream. Hearing that there was a fire in the power room, I hurriedly headed to the 2nd floor of the school, where I met Mikaro, Yohara, and Hatano there. The situation at the time was that the smoke from the switch was leaking in the hallway, and we hurriedly went to extinguish the fire with the fire extinguishers in the hallway. They stopped using the first— oh no! I mean, I know— okay, so I know Kinjo. Because there's Kinji. But everyone else I kind of know just by first names. The switching entrance, in other words, I went to the corner of the power room. I mean, I guess it's popular in Japan that you use surnames there. Turn off the lights, and suddenly I heard an explosion sound from the other side. That was this broken glass. That was this broken glass! When you heard that sound, were you all 4 together? Yeah. Me, Hatano, Mikaro, and Ihara were at the switching entrance. Not really a real alibi. Okay, so the explosion could be on a timer type thing to give these people an alibi. They'd be like, oh no, couldn't it be me? I had all these people with me during the explosion. So you, Hatano, I think is Athlete Girl, that's Ayane. Mikaru is Rei, and Yuhara, that's Yuhara again. Is that merchant kid? Oh, whatever. We had a lot of smoke, but we were close enough to confirm each other's positions. I see. The only thing I can think of is the killer was inside the switchium, broke the window and ran away. Have you seen any other person beside those 3? As I mentioned earlier, it was smoky, but I didn't see anyone else. Wait, but at that point, Taira and Kurokawa weren't together? I don't like cutting it when I hear like this, but I'll tell you soon. Fine. Yohara's a priest? Okay. So he's back on my suspect list, like he's gonna be for every single chapter until he dies or commits a murder. Anyway, I turned on the switch to extinguish the fire at the entrance, and when Atano, Mikaro, and me went inside, Tamori was dead. At that point, the body discovery announcement came out. After listening to the broadcast, Taira and Kurokawa came to the power room first. I don't know if you came after them, right? Yeah, that's right. Then about Ihara. You guys all went together, but Ihara didn't check the body? Ihara heard me when I told him to check the back broken window and went to the other side. But there are no clues other than what we see here. Okay, so after listening to the broadcast, Taira and Kurokawa came. After that, the rest, including me and the dormitory, came, correct? Yes. It seems the overall development of this case is roughly in this matter. But something is questionable, to be honest. It's suspicious there's 2 people out when the situation happened. Maeda, now that there's not much time left, instead of being with me, can you check on Taira and Kurokawa? I want to confirm they stayed together right before the body discovery. Can you find out about it? You're suspicious of them? Well, it's true they don't have an alibi, but... Then please do. I need to investigate the window more. Oh, Kinjo, 1 second, can I ask one more thing? I just heard the whole situation from you, but I still don't get what's weird about the glass shards. To simply put, it's neat. Yeah, okay, so he noticed it too. That the X was okay, so maybe it wasn't... It broke in an X shape, and now the glass pieces are neatly broken. Huh? Besides, the structure of the window is strange. Look, even though the glass is broken, and a body can pass through, the lights in the power room can hardly reach inside the switchium, right? No matter what principle the room was made of, it was marked and sealed at this level. When the fire broke out, the outside of the power room would not spread the flames. More than was expected. And this was a sense of incongruity you mentioned? Maeda, there's no time. I can't explain in detail here. I'll tell you in the classroom. Oh, you know, we are timed. Okay, fine. First of all, check out the alibi list of people I mentioned earlier. Okay, fine. I'll go. I heard Kenjo's explanation, but I didn't notice anything strange that stood out. Is there something that only can be seen by him as the ultimate police officer? Anyways, I know when it comes to the trial, the investigation comes first. I have zero doubt of Satsuki. Perfectly innocent and did nothing wrong. Okay, so what is your full name? Otori. Okay, got it. Hey, Iron Man, welcome in. It's the end. It's the end, Maeda. It's the end of me. Oh, why, Otori? Okay, so that means that'd be kind of fun to have a serial killer here. I'm sorry, maybe my fault. Okay, let's not do a confession. Okay, so it's not him then. Hey, I'm doing alright. Happy Friday. Yeah, we're getting to the investigation part, which is like my favorite part of these games, so super excited about this. It may be my fault. Tomori Kizuna died. Wait, no, shut up. What do you... Calm down and tell me. Well, that is... Now when I think about it, something silly came to my mind. The second day, was it? It must have been the first night after breakfast together. These days, my routine was to check the items at the antique shop before late night. As soon as I wake up the next day, I went there and checked the number of items every day. Are the antique shop... Yuki is because it's a murder weapon last time. Come on. I guess because you're a merchant, you understand it. And it's also because when Maki died, wasn't there a lot of stuff used to the crime from the antique shop? I was worried that would happen again, so I looked at things every day imperfectly, memorized the type and locations of each object. He has a really good memory. Anyway, so I looked at the items on the second evening. I went back to the antique shop store as soon as I got up the next day. I found out some things were missing. Again? Okay, Yuki, Otori, what was missing? Well, that's the problem. At the time, all was still properly in order when I went to check. I can't think of what's missing at all. Oh, I was just complimenting you about a great memory you had, and now you're like, I don't know what's missing. I know something's definitely missing. Okay, Tori, there's no doubt that the things disappeared. Yeah, there were things that were inside the switch room. The fuse, the lighter, the flashlight. They all disappeared back then. Okay, so I made the killer prepare the tools very early in this case. Well, I'm not so sure about that, but I'm certain the time the tools was missing was at late night time. At late night? But at that point, only Mikaru, Tomura, and Yuhara weren't with us. Right? I mean, we need to put cameras in there, honestly. A big sign. Stop using these for murder weapons. We were wandering around late at night, right? Huh? Then the culprit's among those three? Oh, well then it can't be Tomori. She's already dead. Right, then that leaves only Mikaru and Yuhara as one of them, no doubt. My memory is okay, so if you think so too, then I think maybe I'm wrong. It's a cold memory. Now Yuki sus again because all I want to do is just keep going to the Mono machine and take things, which also could all be weapons. Alright, seems a good reference. Thanks, Satori. By the way, can I ask you a question? Is the wire that just hurt Hatano from the antique shop? Hatano got hurt? What do you mean? Oh, you did you not see, the tiny surgeon dragging her bleeding, limping body out of here? Oh, you didn't know? Just before the switch room turned off, the killer installed a wire trap. Hatano got caught there and she injured her leg. Oh, wire trap? What is that? 740? I mean, that'd be nice. Why is that? Oh, is that the reason why Nori and Hatano just went out together? Yeah, I think the killer is more cunning than I thought. I haven't seen it, but maybe the wire didn't come from the antique shop. It disappeared, then was the fuse, the lighter, and the flashlight. There are wires, but those are not gone, so probably not. Wait, what? Is that true? Okay, thanks for the clue. Did I help you? You're welcome. Let's do our best to catch the culprit. Oh, you seem like victim bait so much now. Okay, yeah, that's right. Otherwise we die here. Eh. But I wish you luck. I mean, oh, we're done, okay. The headmaster of the school, Monaco, wants to inform you that the fun is pouring out at this hour. It's already close to midnight, so let's hurry up and finish this. All of you, please gather the door of the red carpet on the first floor of the school building. The class trial will begin. I hope this gets really fun. Maybe I'll enjoy it. Yeah, it's pretty close. I will definitely get to 1,000 by the end of this year. Preferably sooner, but I'm excited. Because then YouTube will help me out on things. Finally, it's time. I haven't even investigated properly yet. I've only checked the power room, the switch room. There's also the situation with Hitano. And the timing was too late. Well, if I hang out here, Monokuma will just kill me. So this isn't a joke. Let's go. Okay, so... potential suspects at this time. I want to say priest. I still want to say Ayane. And... it's kind of it right now. We'll see. It's not just me. If I put everyone's heads together, I'll definitely get through this like last time. Yep. Let's. Oh, hey, you're okay. Sorry, I'm like, you know, Ayame, not Ayane. Sorry. I'm like, you know, think you did a murder. Oh, Maeda. Hitano, are you okay? I applied for SATE as a substitute for a bandage. It stopped all the bleeding, but Hitano, the time is already running out. We have to go to the trial. That's all we can do. Oh, oops. Yuki's voice. Yes, I heard it too. Well, I received the first aid from Minori when trying to help with the investigation. It just showed up. We can't help it now. Wait, don't overdo it. Rather, is the leg okay? Hitano? Oh, she can no longer be the ultimate sprinter anymore. You don't suspect the priest or Mikaro is too obvious? Yeah, you know, I didn't really talk to Priest Guy really much. I still feel like it's Sprinter Girl here, Hitano. Maeda, Hitano's leg, well... So, what is it? Oh, yeah, you're no longer an ultimate anything now. That's, oh, I mean, you're still great! That's not your worth, that's not your self-worth. The truth is, my left thigh tendon has been cut. I can't even walk. The damage might be permanent or not, only time will tell. Wait, what? It was unfortunate the tendon part got cut so much. I don't know what would happen if I had a surgery room right now. Also, I don't know if there's a room in the school to do this risk. Wait, does that mean you can't walk, let alone run? Actually, the lower part of the thigh, I can't feel it. If I had no support, I couldn't have made it here. This is so outrageous, this nonsense. Hitano, you're a track and field athlete, is it okay to lose one's talent in vain? Again, our lives are kind of at stake here. I'm sorry. If only I were a doctor who could fix it at once. Stop. This wasn't Inori's fault. However, Maeda, we shouldn't be arguing about this right now. Isn't the class trial about to start? But Hitano, in the future, even if my legs were intact, if you fail the class trial, you will all be killed. This is fine. I can worry about my legs later. So let's go now. It's enough if Inori supports me, I'll do it. Hitano, this is, like, honestly, if she's, like, say she survives and, like, you know, gets to, you know, live in the real world, if everything's okay in the real world and it's not, you know, end of the world, stuff like that, her, like, life purpose that she knows right now is kind of gone. And that's, yeah. I'm also, you know, Death Game is also traumatizing, but that's also very traumatizing. I tried to remain calm, but Hitano's body gradually was trembling. You would be the most desperate yourself. Even an ordinary person can't walk anymore, it's a shock. Nevertheless, I have to try to overcome the class trial for everyone, with only a strong mentality. Alright, I got it, you're right. When you die, it's all over. Let's go to the trial, everyone's there. Oh, great pep speech. Great pep talk. Yeah. Yuki, let's work on your social skills, Yuki. Satsuki, you're okay, okay. coming back in here. I remember when Kyoka-chan died. Ugh, I was kind of hoping this wouldn't happen again. Hatano, is your leg okay? Yeah, it's fine. Oh. Oh, she's lying. Oh, she's not everyone to worry about her. That's so nice. You can help. Okay, cool, I'll try. Yeah, there's no problem at all. In order to give me first aid, I'll get better soon for the time being. In order to support my footing, that's all. Hatano? Is that so? I'm really glad. We can go to the trial with confidence. The trial? The trial? Class trial? Oh, he's gonna turn into a super lawyer. I'm gonna stand in this trial with confidence. Whoa, I was wondering when that was coming out. Oh. I don't want you to be the murderer now. I see, by the way. Kurakawa, where is she? Huh? Hey, yeah, Exorcist girl. Why she's been dead this whole time and we just didn't investigate her body? It really was a double murder. We're like, I think we forgot something. Mikako-chan, I haven't been able to see her during the investigation. Where'd she go? No, wait a minute. If they disappeared at this hour, could it be Kurakawa is the culprit? What did you say? Kurakawa's a killer? No, that's a hasty judgment. Maybe something went wrong. Hiya, you're all here. This time I'm kind to you. I came out the entrance. Face to face, you done releasing the bowels, right? I'm really nice, aren't I? Then, are we going underground like last time? I'm so sad no one pays attention or responds to me. What are you saying? We're missing one? Where did Mikako Kurakawa go? Huh? Weren't you all together? Oh, it's true. Is that girl nowhere to be found? Unbelievable. Does she want to dip the class trial? Wait up, I'll bring her now. But what's this girl being late for? She could die if she's late, damn it. Hatano, who was just injured, also came here. She may lack legs, but she doesn't like guts. I'll give that woman a training regiment. Well, I mean, Kurakawa's... she's not really the culprit, right? What do you mean, Kabashikawa? Kurakawa is not that kind of person. Not that kind of person? Did you guys not see how Mitsuhiro Higa is the guy who started the killing in the beginning? And that was? Or are you gonna claim he's an innocent person? I mean... Something's odd. Did you guys used to tackle my words all the time? Tomorrow Kizuna did that often, but that bitch died. Oh, jeez, Ray. Come on, chill a little. Hey, maid. For some reason, you're being awfully quiet. I thought you'd be the first to put on a rebel attitude. Huh? Me? Sorry, I didn't hear. Tyra, are you okay? Come to think of it, you seem less energetic than usual. Can't you tell? Oh, I just need to think about. Huh. You're not being suspicious, are you? Hey, you idiot. The class trial will begin soon. And of course, no one's the energy for this. Disappointed leader. Gotcha, okay. Again, I was freaking out because I'm like, oh no, I didn't mean to delete it. Idiot? Why, of course, I'm an idiot. Satsuki, you're not. No, you're not. I love you. But it's weird. A suggestion that Kurakawa disappeared should be considered the main suspect. It's worth putting into our topics for later. Even Kinjo thinks that. I can't confirm it yet, but some of my suspicious figures were selected during the investigation. Kurakawa is one of them. Wait, why Kurakawa? Let's talk about the class trial. Discussing it here will get things agitated. Oh, well, yeah, but Kurakawa still needs to be here for the class trial. Okay, she's not dead. That's good. Everyone waited long enough. I brought the latecomer. Mikako-chan. Hurry in. It's the first time, so I'll be flexible in this particular case, but next time, I'll punish you with no questions asked. Kurakawa, you're my favorite because you don't say anything. Well now, all 12 of you finally got together, like last time. I'll be going down first, so take the elevator to proceed. Kurakawa, what happened? I haven't seen you since the investigation. Did you find a clue for us? Wait, are you the Kyoko of the group? What have you been up to? I don't think you came from investigating. Where were you? Right, because I was supposed to go to the kitchen. And I didn't go to the kitchen. Did you go to the kitchen? Or did I go to the kitchen? I don't remember. No, I didn't. Hey, I don't think she plans on opening her mouth anytime soon. Why don't we leave the bitch alone and go down already? It doesn't matter if you want her to speak here. Hirakawa. Trial. After it's over, I'll tell you. Okay, you didn't go to the kitchen. Darn. Oh, this is suspicious. Very suspicious. Headaches. Yeah, we're like, go to the kitchen later. I'm like, okay, and then we don't. Alright then. If you're the culprit, you won't be able to survive the class trial, son. It can't be. It's not her. Kurakawa, was there a reason you were being late? Now, everyone, I know you don't like doing the class trial. I want to stop the situation somehow. But it happened. It's really futile at this point. What will happen next? First, let's pass the trial and talk. Now, only think about surviving the trial and clear your minds and eyes from any misconceptions. Kinjo's right. I can't afford to think differently right now. All I have to do is survive. We are again at the crossroads of life and death. Akane did. Oh no, she said she went. Oh. Yeah, her testimony is going to have to be what we do for the kitchen. That's right. She was in there. Not murdering anyone, I assume. Alright, let's clear up our minds and face for this. Surely we can make it. We can figure out the culprit. Alright, I'm not alone. Everyone's here, including a murderer. I hate to have to doubt someone again and turn them into a killer. And turn them in as a killer, but I have to. Again, I have no choice but to do a class trial. Yes? Oh, it's waiting for me. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's reveal the corrupted seed that committed murder again. It's really painful, but I have to do it. Cheer up, everyone. I'll open the elevator door. No, she's, like I said, she's giving me, like, mastermind vibes. If there is a mastermind in this. The elevator goes down underground with a rattling sound. It was the second time I felt it, but my heart didn't calm down again. There's no guarantee that the culprit will be revealed safely this time. I have to do my best, but I'm a little nervous this time. I could only investigate the power room of the switch room, and I didn't even know who the culprit was. Can we properly guess in this state? Oh, wait, yeah? Maeda. Kurakawa? Yeah, what is it? Kurakawa talked in a very small voice in the elevator to me. The voice was in a whisper, so without realizing, he answered in whispers too, it seems. The others didn't hear because of the elevator's noise. Kitchen. She did go to the kitchen for me! Yes! Kurakawa, you're tripping up my favorites list. I've been to. Knife. One is missing. Wait, really? It seems Kurakawa went to investigate after all. The fact that one kitchen knife disappeared means that the murder weapon on Tamori's neck was brought from the kitchen. Okay, hold on. I want to go look back at Akane's testimony. Who else is in the kitchen with her? And... yeah? Never mind. No! Dude, never mind me! Kurakawa seemed to have something to say. She's a unique girl, even though the number of words seems to be few. When I really need it, she talks more than I thought. But thanks to the information Kurakawa gave me, the source intake is becoming more clear. It'll be helpful for the trial a little more. I'll take note of it. Yuki also gives mastermind? Yuki is really suspicious. Like, For a long time, the elevator carried us down to the basement. With a huge shake, the elevator arrived at the class court. Alright, let's go! You're all here, great! Let's start a late-night class trial! The room looks different from last time. Well, of course! If you always do the same thing in the same interior, all the tension dies, right? Change, it's a law that we all need. Yeah, if it's a Akane at the end, that's gonna be great. It's a repulsive room. Oh, you're noisy and starting to fall asleep. So why not go to your seat? Murder time. Okay. Yeah, so me ruling out. Ugh, Monokuma, move. Everyone seems to be prepared. I feel a different atmosphere since last time. Is this because you went through a trial once, or is it because your trust is falling apart? Shut up and start, you damn stuffed toy. Hey, it's not stuffed toy, it's Monokuma. Grr, I'm not upset. Whatever. Even if you rush me in, I was gonna start anyways. We should finish quickly and everyone go back to sleeping time, yeah? That is if it's not an eternal sleep for the majority. Okay, let's start. Again, the tense feeling starts slowing as we stand in the bench. It's like making a wall to make each other suspicious. When I sit there, I realize once more that it begins again. For the mastermind. Okay, so yeah, there is a mastermind. Yeah, so suspect. I don't know. Like, unless he's suspect, but maybe not. No. It'd be too soon if you were. Absolutely not. I want to protect you for the very end. And I know if you do commit a murder, I'll just be like, no, you didn't. Tamori, a girl who was a classmate and she was looking for affection recklessly. But at the end, she opened up her real self to us. And the killer opened up her stomach. And it wasn't bad in the very beginning, no matter what anyone thought in the process. The killer who murdered her so badly. And nine of killing Tamori, the culprit who committed the unforgivable crime that made Hatano lose her leg with a trap aimed at random. The trial to uncover the killer begins now. The trial that risked her life. A lie that took her life. A betrayal at the risk of everyone's lives. Given an excuse to survive. An excuse to kill. A fake trust in our classmates. A life-threatening debate. A life-threatening excuse. A life-threatening trust. A life-threatening class trial. You know, yeah, that is true. Alright, so save. Real quick over that. Good. And I just want to look at what's her face's thing again. Hold on. 3 X's and a big X. Broken glass windows in an X. Confused line, lighter. Yuki Maeda might be. Okay. She said just for nighttime she's cooking in the kitchen, smeared some oil on her clothes. Surprisingly, you made a sloppy accident. Oh, well, that doesn't tell me that much as I thought it was. Okay, that's fine. Wait, I have the things, don't I? Oh, guess I don't know. Start the trial. Trial in session. Okay, I definitely remember all the controls for this. First of all, let's start with a brief explanation. Okay, we know how it works. I'll punish the blacken, blah da da. Oh, I'm sorry, hi. This translation is brought to you by Zephy, so you better damn well appreciate it or I'll punish you fools. I appreciate it, thank you very much. Make sure to check out my YouTube channel for any doing a shout out on my channel? Let's see how it is. No, I'm kidding. Finally, the second class trial has begun. There's no such thing as being used to this atrocious game. I'm actually more anxious than last time. But I'm afraid here. It can't be helped. As we did last time, let's think carefully with everyone. Well, now then, first. Wait a minute. There's something I want to ask first. Oh my. What's the holdup? What are you going to ask? Last time, it was my first time, so I didn't question it. But now that I think about it, I believe I have to ask this now. The body discovery announcement. What exactly are the conditions for the broadcast to show up? Makaru, why are you suddenly asking about this kind of stuff? If you find a dead body, then it shows on the body discovery announcement. You just shut up. Damn. I see. Well, yeah, because there's a lot of flashlights. That'd be really cool, though. So, like in V3, you know, when it's supposed to be double murder, or like the second murderer gets to get away with it. If this one, there's like a person who did the murder and the accomplice. So the murderer there's the black and it gets killed, but we have to like live with the accomplice still. Oh, but police officer's gonna murder them or lock them up or something. He would not like that. Hoo-hoo-hoo. I see, after all, it's Makaru, the one who paid attention to that, huh? Even so, it's basically as Kobashikawa-kun says. When you find a body, I broadcast it. Only when at least three people have found a body, then the announcement will show up for everyone. Was it always like that? Is that a rule made on the spot, or was it applied from last time? Oh, of course it was applied from the very beginning. In Maki's case, Taira found it first. Then Maeda, and finally Hatano. Since the order was complete, it satisfies the condition of 3 people. The announcement came out because that rule was successfully completed. Okay, right. So it's true, the announcement rang the moment Hatano discovered it last. This thing, to say an important detail at a time like this. What was that? Did I not tell you about this? It's too late. Oh crap. Well, you know, people live, they forget. It's like that, right? Yeah, Kinji would be so upset if we had to live with either, you know, someone who killed and got to live with us, or someone who helped a killer and got to live with us. Kind of want to be happy because I want him to be pissed off. Well, I'm not human, but a bear, so it's okay. Okay. When more than 3 people find the body, well, that found criteria is not to dwell on time, is it? For example, a week passes after initial discovery and the second one appears. And if a third discoverer appears another week later, will the broadcast also ring? I would assume someone would bring the body, or someone was gonna bring some people over. Yeah, time doesn't matter at all. When the first 3 people who've seen the corpse in any way, the announcement will sound the moment the third person discovers the body. Okay, so definitely 2 people. Did it before 9:30? And the killing her, maybe? Oh yeah, I'm definitely seeing the Wolfgang vibes with it. I'm so excited for Eden's Garden. The third person discovers the body. When the third person discovers the body. Mikaru, I know it's fine to check the rules, but is the condition of the body discovery announcement important enough to ask? Yeah, yes, obviously. Wouldn't our main purpose now be to find the culprit? Keep quiet, I'm not over yet. Now then, Monokuma, this is the most important question. That would be a witness to the crime includes the culprit? Oh. Huh? I asked the question, you will answer? You may ask, do the witnesses include the culprit? Well, that's a very super great whole delicate matter. I see. Even the sharp sense, it becomes a problem. Okay, I'll tell you this particular scenario. Depending on the characteristics of the case, whether or not the culprit is included in discovery will decide the end of the trial. What? Then it's different this time. Well, no one knows. It's up to our own judgment. That would also include... Oh my god, what on earth are you saying here? That would also induce everyone to be against each other. I already told you. When it comes to trials, I'm more fair than Buddha. God and Jesus combined. Yeah, like, it's a good way to pass time, you know, since, I know Spike Shows has made, like, an announcement about Danganronpa, and then Raincoat comes out in the summer. You probably take a break or something? Yeah, I'll probably, like I said, I'll do a poll, see what people want me to play after this one, but we'll take a smidge of a break between finishing this one and the next one. You said Jesus twice in different meaning. Let's recap. In the last case, you said that the announcement rang because Akane Taira, Yuki Maeda, and Ayame Hatano discovered the body. Then in the last case, Mitsuhiro Higa, the culprit, must have been excluded from the equation of 3 people discovering the body. Meh, I excluded Higa-kun. In fact, it didn't matter much if I included him since the first 3 people discovered it were together that time. Then, what about this case? The culprit who killed Tomori Kazuna. Did you include that person as a discoverer? Yeah, that's right. Specification aside. Why the sudden dialect? Did you inhale a Tori? Well, my dialect's not that awkward. I mean, I have a mainland pronunciation. You don't seem to be enough from the mainland to mix different parts of the country. No comment. No comment on that? Well, if you ask for my opinion on that particular case, I would be the one in trial instead. If a judge enters the discussion, it's unfair, right? Well, that would be a violation. You're also evading the answer. Fine. Just looking at your reaction makes me think I touched a sensible subject. Nope, I don't know what you're talking about. What the hell is Makaru talking about? Somebody let me know. Well, that does it for the mischief at this point. Let's get on the trial soon. Do you know it's 12 o'clock has passed already? We're just gonna start right away, but Ms. Makaru sounded weird and it's late now. Anyway, let's go. So the first argument of the case. Please begin the discussion. Okay, let's do this. Yuki, you're not very bright. I'm curious, but now I have to focus on the trial without thinking about anything else. Time to arrange the scene. Let's gather everyone. I hate to follow Monokuma's words, but we need to begin with the case. That is the topic at hand, because the people on the dormitory side of the time of the situation wouldn't know the details of this incident. Alright, what happened to them? After listening to the body discovery announcement, I was in a hurry to find you guys, and Tamori? She was dead in the power room, all over with burnt marks in the room. Okay. For those who know, reorganize the scene with the rest, and those who do not know the order of the events. From now on, take some time to confirm your positions with everyone. Right? Or like every time anyone asks Kurikawa anything, she's like, Maeda, and that's it. Kinjo-kun, did you don't you have something to tell us before that? What? You said you wouldn't make anyone a victim if we followed you. For that purpose, we agreed, and you got rid of a group of 3 people, and everything ended up like this. So why are you proud of it? Good job, then. Wow. Okay. It's not part of the trial, but okay. Okay. I would have to make amends to risk my own life and apologize for that, because I didn't keep my promises. But if you can't surpass this moment, everyone will die. It's a pity for what happened to Tamori. But I also have a duty to keep you all from being executed in this class trial. If you don't like it, I'll be out of this trial. No. I would very much like you to, take the reins here. Yeah, I'm an incompetent cop who can't make promises anyway. That's enough. Everyone's on edge. Think about other things later and focus on the trial now. Yes. Akane, follow your heart. But let's finish this first. Yeah. And Kinjo-kun, I didn't mean to. Sorry. It's fine. Let's sorting out this case step by step. I know, right? I'm like, really, Akane? Did you? I thought we were all like, we're gonna follow him just because he says to, and we don't want to get murdered by him, but we didn't really trust him, right? Well, I won't say it anymore, but I don't help you understand. I don't need you because there's Kinjo with us. Satsuki, no. Me? Oh no, Mikaru, you can stay. Don't let me do everything. You have to do it together. I said to myself, even for a dead guy, you must understand the truth of the case yourself. Boo, alright. Then let's begin. I didn't manage to get to the power room at the beginning of the whole incident to see it directly. Let's discuss what we heard and saw. The first part, around 9 p.m. Hatano discovered a fire in the power room, was it? Yeah, I was walking down the corridor on the 2nd floor before nighttime. When I entered the power room, there was black smoke coming out because it seemed to smell like something burning. You mean that's what happened? I was at the antique shop, but I had no idea. I heard Hatano's cry and rushed to the 2nd floor. Bahara and Makaru were together as we bumped into each other on the way. We went to the power room we first went to the power room, the epicenter of the fire. It was hot and smoky. The fire was about to spread from the switch room outside. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's exactly what Kinjo told me. I already know from this part from Kinjo. What did Uhara do is... Well, I don't remember there being a fire extinguisher, right? No, there was. So you brought the fire extinguisher to the hallway on the second floor to extinguish the fire? Yeah, that's correct. Definitely remembered that. By the way, how does Maeda know that I lucky guess out of 3 options? That's what that was. The ones in that area were Kinjo, Yohara, Mikaro, and me. Oh, he did tell me. Okay, oops. Alancore, hi! How you doing? Oh, I asked Kinjo about it while investigating. Right, I told him. Maeda knows the unfolding process of the case. He completely forgot, so we're going to say it over and over again. Oh, is that so? Well, let's continue. The 4 of us were putting out the fire. I heard something breaking inside the switchium. At that moment, Kinjo looked at Yuhara and asked to see if someone was going out of the power room door, and the other 3, including me, went to the switchium inside. And there, Tamori was dead. Yeah, at that point, the body discovery announcement came out. Taira and Kurokawa arrived to the power room soon after. Okay, from here on, our dorm team has joined. So let me speak. When we arrived, the fire had already been extinguished. After that, like last time, Monokuma handed out the file and put us on time to investigate. Right. From here on out, the things that I've seen with my own eyes. Right after I examined the switchium and returning, that happened. Hitano's injury by Hitano's injury! Shortly thereafter, Hitano had an accident, which her leg was injured by a wire trap. That's what happened? Yamaguchi said it before they found the elevator. Didn't you hear, dummy? Don't call her a dummy. Ayami-chan, it's really okay? It still seems to be a little fuzzy. Oh, no problem. It hurts a little right now. But it's not a major injury, so we can treat it properly after this trial. Isn't that right, Inori? Uh-huh, that's right. Well, you don't have to worry, so please continue with the trial. We're all like, okay, that's it. That leg wound. Is this an injury more serious than expected? Huh? What are you talking about? Did you say it was okay? Even pretense is useless. Do you think I can't read other people's minds? That incompetent and the doctor. The atmosphere of you 3, it makes it clear that something happened. Alright, I'm the incompetent, I forgot. Shall we guess? Let's see. How about the leg injury that's so serious you won't be able to use it again? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Ayami-chan said she was okay. That is a lie, right? Mikaro was just talking nonsense, yeah? Aww. Hey. Sorry. I thought you might be worried more, so I decided to keep this with Hitano. I lied. I'm sorry. Inori, no. Is it a lie? What do you mean? In reality, Hitano's injury, the moving muscle tissue, the most important posterior tendon, was amputated. Watching me, an incompetent mastermind. You're like, oh man, I was trying to run a killing game and I sucked at it. Without luck, it's a serious injury that you might really have to wear crutches forever. Wait, what? Well, I should lie to us, so that's okay for that serious injury. This is the most important trial of all our lives. Every detail matter. Sorry. Because of that, Hitano and I thought it was to avoid getting you guys confused, but... I'm so sorry that Hitano tried to pretend to be okay, so sorry. Ayami-chan, it's a lie, right? ... Tell us something. Sorry, I was lying. What? Then it's really... Because the nurse's office is locked, and since there are no facilities for treatment to treat the wound, it's literally hemostasis. It's really hard to stand still. Actually, right? Honestly, I think she would immediately try to beat up Yuki. Isn't that too much for her? Hitano, shouldn't you be treated quickly, get healed, and come to the trial later? Hey, what are you talking about? What's more important than the trial? That is, but Ayami-chan, she can't even run again. No, I'm sorry, but I agree with Mikaro. Whether your leg is crippled, cut off, or unable to walk, If you don't win the trial, you will die. Then, it's more serious than what you mentioned before the trial. I lied that I was okay with this. As a result, I caused even greater confusion. I'm sorry, everyone. Ayami-chan doesn't have to be sorry. Can't she be let go? At least to get proper treatment? Nope. It's absolutely forbidden to leave the court during the trial. If you're worried about Miss Hatano's leg, you'll have to finish your trial first. You say that, but I'm also in agreement. I don't really care, but I want you to focus on finding the She sings like a dead person walking. Or not walking in her case. If the focus is on me, I'll just die standing. But Ayami-chan... She says that, but let me comply with the will. And don't you think it would be wise to finish this trial earlier in time and get... Yeah, we're kind of stalling for time here again. Yuharu's right, Hatano. It may be still painful, but please hold on a little. Let's focus on trial for now, everyone. Okay. Thank you for your consideration, Akane. Okay, so let's get back to the main topic again. Alright, back to the trial. A dead person limping. Oh, instead of getting the whole, like, you know, like when you go to execution, you get the little thing around your neck and it drags you off. She just kind of like slowly just hobbles over to the execution area. Oh no, this is sad. What are we in again? We were talking about Hatano's injury by the wire. Yeah, shortly thereafter, Inari took Hatano to provide first aid. We went in the power room and continued the investigation. That's the end of it, right? Quiz! I think it's a useless question. Sorry, Sorry in advance. The health room was locked, but where'd you do Hatano's treatment and where? Right. I needed something tough and thick to use as a bandage, but there were some things like rags in the warehouse. It's a lot longer than the first one? Okay. Well, as long as it's not more than 4 hours, we'll be fine. However, since it's really a substitute and only first aid, there's a possibility of additional sepsis and bacterial infection. She'll need antibiotics just in case. But in order to do that, we have to find out the killer and end his trial, yeah? Yeah, but because someone died... Well, is there really another culprit among us? Obviously. A killer who stabbed Mori? And now, why are you doubting it? That's for sure. But if you point to the killer gets executed. It seems like you're sacrificing one person to save Hatano. Okay, Terry, you're lowering on my favorite list here. Hey, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hi. Welcome. You're playing Danganronpa Another, the first one. I haven't played it before, and we're trying to solve Chapter 2's murder. So, you would save the killer. To save a killer, 11 of us have to die. I agree. Let me say this, okay? A guy who knows a person is cheap even if they die. How long will you waste your time on useless topics? Yeah, I'm kind of agreeing cop guy right now. Oh, I didn't mean like that, I apologize. And how come Makar and Kinjo team up? They seem to be getting better and better. Okay, I understand Tori's feeling, but is it okay? I feel the same because it feels like, in the end, whether or not we put out the killer in this trial, someone's gonna be killed. I wish there was no victims, and that bear Monokuma thing won't let us go, damn it. What purpose does he want us to achieve? So, the class trial was cleared up. Who's the killer? Wow, okay. We had to figure that out from now on. Honestly, this case has a lot of twists. If you think about it as an ordinary murder case, it's not going to fit in at all. First, let's solve the mystery of each event one by one. The priority should be the victim's body. Okay. The body? Oh, hey, thanks so much. I appreciate it. The killer vented. I mean, yeah, seems like that. Okay, cool. Someone else told me, like, Priest guy suspicious, and Sprinter girl suspicious, and that's really the only 2 suspects so far. I mean, Kinjo's always suspicious, but I don't think he's gonna die in case 2. Tamori's corpse was an important clue to be able to tell the whole story of this incident. There aren't just 1 or 2 secrets related to her body. Personally, I didn't notice there was anything special. Well, the corpse? Based on my investigation, let's present the evidence gathered. Okay. Live and learn or don't learn. Don't learn. We don't need no stinking tutorials here. Okay. Oh crap, what's Kurikawa's testimony? Oh, Kurikawa's testimony is just that there was a kitchen. What clues does Mori's body have? I don't remember well. The knife is on her neck? Yeah, okay. That's true. Also, the whole body was with blood all over. Yes, that's also true. It was terrible. Sasuke was vomiting for a while. Wait, were you? Oh no. She was dead. Is that relevant? And last thing? Oh, the blood all over. I guess I have to do some McWin for that. Oops. No! Don't lose a star for reading everything first. She got stabbed twice. That's what happened to her. Okay, the knife was in her neck. That's not wrong. Wait. Oops. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Wait. Okay, what clues does Dory's body have? The knife was in her neck. That's true. That's not wrong. The whole body's covered in blood. Okay, that's also not wrong. Looks terrible. Sasuke was vomiting. That's not wrong. I believe you. She was dead. Oh, yeah, okay. There we go. Stomach wound. Got it, got it, got it. Wait, no? Is it really the knife in the neck thing? Is that really the... Oh, come on! The trial has started! I can't do this right now. Wait. What did I not click on? Hold on. Okay, yeah. While this game overs and resets me. So we found cheerleader girl's body. She has a knife in her throat, but also a big giant knife stabbing in her stomach. Yes, please. Oh no, wait, do I really do all this again? Can I really not skip this? Oh no, okay. Yeah, so we investigated the area. There was an explosion of some sorts. The explosion made an X, well, there's an X-shaped glass broken. There are 4 X's written in blood. There was 2 burnt and broken flashlights, 1 burnt up flashlight that was hidden behind a wire trap that injured Runner Girl's leg. Can't believe we can redo this whole thing again. What the heck? But yeah. So anyway, well, I have to click spacebar a million times on this. How are you guys all doing? I'm still working on the Dixper add-on for YouTube, which means like you guys can like send me like jump scares and random like things and fun stuff. It's taking me a little while to make custom ones because I didn't like what they had. And I'm like, wait, I can make Danganronpa Another game themed ones. There's a way to speed up? Okay, there is a way. Shift? No. I'm gonna hit all the buttons. Yeah, there's a lot of planning in this murder. Also, I'm thinking that the murderer faked an alibi with an explosion because they didn't escape. Anyway, yeah, I think they escaped a lot earlier than when we found the body. So we found the body pretty late, I'm thinking. Maybe I should have just hit. No, I need the tutorial apparently. Because I really... Kurokawa just said that the knife was missing. Oh, and I was supposed to do that for the knife, wasn't I? Yeah. Okay. I got it now what the answer is on that one. Okay. Cannot mess up this bad. Why is he sus? You know? I had reasons last time I was playing and now I completely kind of forgot. So that was just gut instinct of he's sus. Okay. Please hurry. Press something twice. Okay. Spacebar? Nope. Control? Nope. Escape?
Hello.
Not escape. Okay, I'm like, Q? No. Backspace? No. I'm trying. Try shift maybe? Okay, shift twice. No. Holding shift? No. No! Oh no! Oh my gosh. Oh god. Darn it. Nope. That happened. Thomas, there we go. Alright. I do not like this. I really thought they would just let me continue from oh my gosh. Sorry everyone. I really thought we were trying to point out the fact that, you know, she has a gaping stomach wound. But no, like, oh, by the way, did you know the kitchen knife came from the kitchen? Like, I didn't think I had to point that out, but I guess I should have remembered that. Okay, not tap twice. Alt twice? No. Like, yeah, this case is longer because this is why it's longer, isn't it? Yeah, I'll look up later also, because can't have this happen if I, like, you know, mess up later in a trial, because they're probably gonna get harder, I assume. Okay, we're almost there. See, everyone put all your emotions aside. And, okay, cool. I hear the music. I hear the music starting up again. Okay, and the fact that there's bandages in the warehouse, that could be, or rags in the warehouse, that's probably where the one that wrapped up the lighter is. Almost there. Come on, please, I beg you. Okay, so, especially if it's gonna be like, oh man, there's a bunch of twists. The answer is Kurokawa's testimony for the knife. That's what we had to discuss, that the knife is missing. I figured that after I clicked, I'm like realizing like, oh right. Nope, don't learn, get to it. Cool, we're there. Game, I fit. If that's not the answer, then yes, I'll ask you. But I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay, so I just gotta switch to Kurokawa's testimony. Oh. Wait, oh no. How do I switch this? No, not that button. Q, E. Okay, hold on. Okay, tell me real quick. What's the button to switch trust bullets? Tab? Enter? No. I'm gonna pause right here while so it doesn't go through again. Trust bullet button? Do you remember what it is? No, I'm gonna Google real quick. So I absolutely... Okay! No, you're fine. Danganronpa Another. Trust bullets. Switch. Again, I said like, yeah, I'm gonna skip the tutorial. And... Let's see. It's all giving me another episode. No. It reminds me of Blake. Okay. Use the mouse. Pressing Q. Use mouse to scroll. Okay. Wait, no? That's not working. Cool. Oh, shift! It was shift! Okay, shift. We don't have to start this whole trial over again. Because I was like, man, I'm going to, Can I just go back? I hope in the second game they get rid of this whole, if I let the things go, I don't lose a star. So shift is Kurikawa's testimony. And that. Cool. I'm sorry, everyone. We can continue with this trial now. Don't give me any points. Yeah, no, I deserve nothing for that. Tyra, wait a second. The weapon that stabbed Tamori was not a simple knife. It was a kitchen knife. Is that not a simple knife? Huh? Kitchen knife? Right. It's even clearly stated in the Monokuma file. The definitive cause of death is a cut through the esophagus caused by a knife. I know, I'm so sorry. Right. Sorry, I can't remember well. But the kitchen knives are only in the kitchen. Is there any evidence the culprit brought it? Oh, wait. The fact that it was a kitchen knife in her throat? There is, because Kurikawa saw that a knife disappeared from the kitchen right after the incident. Right, Kurikawa? Right, Kurikawa? Yes. Too slow response. So the killer brought the kitchen knife out of the kitchen? I guess it disappeared from the kitchen. But that's a little weird. If the killer used a kitchen knife, that's a contradiction. What are you talking about? Oh wait, I know. But why is Tyra talking like that? Obviously, at the time of the crime, Tyra could have known that it was contradictory that the killer took a kitchen knife from there. Right? Danganronpa always has the best music. The reason is... Oh my gosh, why is this... It's her testimony. Tyra, that contradiction is because you're in the kitchen at nighttime, right? Yes, right. That's it, Maeda-kun. What? But what does that mean? Makaru, didn't you say you weren't gonna meddle? I said I wouldn't help, but I didn't say I wouldn't not raise a question, asshole. Yeah. Tyra told me. She was cooking in the kitchen near the end of nighttime. Cooking? Yes. I'm sure because I remember that I accidentally splashed oil on my clothes and I wiped them in the bathroom. Oh, that happened? Wait, if Tyra was still in the kitchen at that point, how did the culprit take the knife from the kitchen without bumping into her when she went to the bathroom to wipe the oil off? Also, that's not at all weird. Tyra said it was around night. That's not all that's weird. Tyra said it was around nighttime, but Tamori's death was at 9:30, written on the Monokuma file. Tyra, I'm asking just in case. You're the last person in the area. Did you put all the knives in place before you left the kitchen? Yes. I used it when I was cooking myself, so I remember it for sure. Wait, what? When the knife was used in the crime, Tyra, you checked all the knives in the kitchen. It doesn't make sense. That's why it's called a contradiction. If you think about it, do you think it's not a kitchen knife then? No. There are only kitchen knives in the kitchen. The second floor is open and I've been searching all the places ever since. But when everyone started investigating, didn't Kurokawa say that she saw the kitchen knife disappear? Is the showdown coming up? Okay. I'm gonna check the instructions again for that one. The knife was used as a weapon. Kitchen. The knife was used as a weapon. Kitchen. That's correct. Which one is it? Kinjo, don't you know? Sure. It's a contradiction. You don't even have to think about another ridiculous story of using another knife out of nowhere. Kinjo, what on? Now we're all finished. But there's only one way to solve this problem. Really? How? Very simple fact. You know what, Kinjo, you do the showdown, okay? It's so simple. Tyra, you're lying right now. What? Eh? No. Now wait. Why is it this way? Isn't it obvious? The Monokuma file doesn't lie. Then the time of death is sure to be 9:30. Also, the kitchen knife is only in the kitchen. Therefore, the order of events, the kitchen knife being taken from the kitchen, killed Kazuna Tamori is established. And those two facts can be proven with certainty. But what does Tyra Akane mean? What proves that a woman was cooking in the kitchen? Now, wait a minute. What are you trying to say? Tyra, I'm in doubt. Were you together with someone, yes or no? I was alone. I can't believe someone without witnesses. Anyone can use it as if they're just a Anyone can use it as if it's just a talkative alibi. Wait a minute. Why is the room like this all of a sudden? I was really in the kitchen, guys. But if Tyra's words are true, it would never make sense. Tyra, did you lie? Why did you lie? Don't tell me. Tyra is the culprit. Why am I the culprit? What reason is there for me to kill Kazuna-chan? There's nothing. I got it. She kept ignoring your persuasions and invitations. Did you bear a grudge? Funny, really. Kazuna-chan grunted a lot, but in the end she accepted us. The murder happened after that. I can see that you may not be the killer. I'm thinking she's hiding the fact that what's her face may have done it, the Sprinter Girl, because she and the Sprinter Girl are BFFs or more. It's in the area of like, ooh, how close are you two? I can see that you may not be the killer. Still, to say you're in the kitchen would be a lie. Why are you lying like that? No, it's not a lie. Tyra, tell me honestly. I want to believe you that you're not the culprit. So then Tyra is really lying to us? Okay. Showdown. Wait, I can't tolerate Akane being the culprit without cooperation. But I'm not trying to blame them. Doesn't make any sense if Tyra's words are true. No. There may be a case where Akane's words can be proven to be true enough. Huh? It seems you haven't realized since you don't. Let me show you. The fact that Akane never lied. Yes, I want an explanation. Please. Okay. We're gonna memorize this because I cannot lose again. Okay. Disagreeing character can't speak and presses their adversary. The player can break the opponent's words by pressing the decision key, which is spacebar. And the words with yellow letters can be rejected by pressing the shift key using selected... Okay. Shift key, selected truth knife, spacebar, cut through words. Got it. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna do something really dumb here and go spacebar, cut through words, and shift key with truth bullet slices yellow. It's in the comments now. I can see it. I cannot forget. All right, change the truth bullet, left and right arrows. Truth knife, left and right arrows, got it. Shift key's useless for white text, okay. Be careful. Speak the wrong yellow text. Okay, so arrow keys, switch, truth, knives. Thank you. All right. Okay. Wait, what's Kinjo's testimony? Blood traces? Makani's words are true. Wait. Time of death is 9 p.m. You can't use a knife before that? Progress? Okay, progress. No, there's still a contradiction. Did you forget? Tamori's fatal injury was a cut to the throat. I mean... Oh, okay, so it is the blood traces. In other words, Tamori's death is almost consistent with the time using the knife. You don't know that. Okay. I just said ship. Was that it? No. Okay, it was not it. Blood traces? So it's not blood traces? So Kinjo's testimony? Okay. I can't read on this fast. Break. Progress. Yeah, and more progress than before. Good, go me. It's hard to think that death was not instant. In other words, Storm's words. Okay. Don't know that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Didn't lose. I'm so proud of me. I still have only 2 hearts left for a whole trial. Yeah, I don't care. Don't give me points. I have plenty of mono coins. Hatano, I'm sorry, but there's a contradiction in that logic. What are you talking about? Isn't possible to commit a crime while proving Tyra's words? Hatano, you mean the killer's taking a knife out of the kitchen right after Tyra leaves the kitchen to wash her clothes? And they run straight to the power room to put the knife back in Tamori's body? Yeah, if you move quickly, it's quite possible in less than 3 minutes from the kitchen to the power room. Fast isn't a problem. Did you forget, Hatano? By the time nighttime began, you guys were putting out the fire in the power room. Oh. Hatano, Kinjo, Mikaru, Hara. If 4 people are in the power room and walk in with an object that stands out like a kitchen knife, it can't be a mystery even hidden in plain sight. In other words, even if Tyra secretly manages to pull the knife out of the kitchen, it's almost impossible to enter unnoticed to the switch him and stab the knife on the body. I can't. Thanks for explanation, Maeda. Thanks to you, it saved us trouble. Like Maeda said, Hatano, I understand that you're a close friend of Tyra. Unfortunately, if Tyra's words were true, there would be an absolute contradiction to appear in her testimony. Akane, speak up your mind. Did you really? Did you lie? Aww. Can I say one more important detail in this? When the current body discovery announcement showed up, the 4 of us who put out the fire and the 6 in the student dormitory confirmed each other, so there's an alibi for us. But Tyra, Kane, and Mikako Kurikawa, you two have no... Okay, so hold on. This was my thought process in the beginning, but if it's being told this soon, then it's not? I mean, yay, that means... Wait, no. Kurikawa. Yeah, you're not suspicious to me. Well, this much has been proven thus far. Tyra really killed Tamori? What? No, we know it's not true. No, I'm not the real killer. Tyra? Really? The kitchen knife thing, I really don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken. But I'm really not the culprit. I didn't kill Kazuna-chan. Akane, really, can I— No, trust your girlfriend! But how do you explain that when you don't have an alibi? If you don't have it, it means either Tyra or Kurokawa are the culprit. You're the most potential suspect in every way. Is it so weird that I cook alone and go to the bathroom? I just happen to be alone. Tyra, tell the truth. If you're not guilty, prove your innocence. Is Tyra really the culprit? Certainly, even without an alibi. There's one or two places in doubt. But was Tyra really with Tamori? I can't just doubt it yet, not until all riddles have resolved. I have to think what's been missing in the entire premise thus far. Okay. No, stop giving me testimonies! I don't remember everyone's testimonies. Okay, glass shards. Terria at the antique store. Terria's antique store. Tyra the Chinese is the Chinese culprit? Wait, what? I am not. Akane doesn't have an alibi since when? Kurokawa, I say, wait, it's 10. Wait, wait. No. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. So I don't hit. I just lose a star. So it's okay if I go through everything and just don't hit. I panicked. I panicked because I didn't want this thing to go through. Okay. So Terria's testimony. Burned fuse line. Glass shards. Terria says something about the antique shop, right? No! Crap! What is your— Who the heck's Terria again? Let me look at the names as they pop up. Kobushikawa and I say 8:30 p.m. That's what I think. There is no alibi for an hour and a half with a witness missing. Maybe that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, I was like, if— I did not. Yeah, because I may ask you for help in a minute, just because I don't want to have to restart the whole chapter again, because then I'm going to probably just want to, like— I won't start off the stream, but I'll just be upset and play something else. And get to this later. But I won't do that. Not going to do that. Not going to do that. Terria is the green-haired one. Lights diffusing. Lighters— Oh, wait! Oh, No! Yes! It's that! Okay, cool. I need a save point. I need a save point so bad. Wait! Kobushikawa, that's impossible! I wasn't listening to you, but I saw the yellow words contradicted with what I had for evidence. What? You knew about Tyra procuring the tools used in the crime? Yeah, Tyra has no alibi for the time being, I can't deny that. Bringing the tools, however, there sure is one. Oh, that's a certain alibi. I want to hear this. The reason I know this is because of the fact that somebody told me. Right, Atori? Huh? Atori knew it. The lighter and fuse disappeared since late night. Gone? From where? I guess it'd be the antique shop again. You know, the murder shop that we basically just have in place here. Atori mentioned that he went to the antique store every day. After Maki's incident, the antique store was full with most of the items. Then, after nighttime on the second day, the things used in this case selling disappeared, as mentioned by Atori. Second game has save points in the middle. Good. I mean, I know there's like a save point like way in the middle of this trial, like, or intermission, I guess. That's it. That's right, I did check them. So, are you saying that the killer took the tools late at night on the second day? That would be the case unless Atori is lying. Wait, no lie, it's true. Hey, the second day, Atori, was almost 2 days ago. Why didn't you talk back then? Knowing what kind of scheme was made when Maki was— I'm sorry, at the time, I wasn't able to figure things out properly. It could have been my own mind playing tricks, so I wasn't really sure about it. Well, if you're sure the tools were gone then, the killer took the tools in the middle of the night on the second day. That's what happened so far, if I understand this correctly. May I ask why does that become Tyra's alibi? Right, Uhara doesn't know about the 3 who weren't with Kinjo, and only the rest know. So we know Tyra can't go to the antique store at night. Because of the late night rule. Why Tyra couldn't bring the tools at night is because of the nighttime rule, of course. Nighttime rule? Wait, what? If it's a nighttime rule, that's what Kinjo decided, right? Do not come out of our rooms late at night after 10 p.m. When did you decide that? Mikaru and Uhara have no choice but to know, because the group decided when you were not there. Oh, wait, that's it. They don't come out of the room at night. This means that all the rest, meaning Mikaru and Uhara, who were on their own, could not have come out after nighttime. I mean, everyone could have come out after nighttime. There was no, like, hard set rules. Just, he wouldn't want us to, right? Yeah, in other words, Tyra was also in the time frame alibi for the late time, right? Right? I'm like, no one enforced the rule. There wasn't like, you know, someone at night all the time just like watching everything. Yeah, I never came to my room at night. Wait a minute, that's not an alibi at all. Yeah, thank you, Ray. Thank you for being, you know, the brains here. Huh? That late night rule time isn't a rule set by Monokuma, is it? So it makes you think it's a genuine rule. You don't get killed for breaking it, and there's no evidence if you did, right? Well, that's... I'm sorry, but I think the same thing. Even if Tyra followed the rules faithfully, there's no difference from before without evidence. Does that mean... No. With that rule, Tyra's alibi could be enough. Wait, no, it's not. Kinjo-kun? Oh, what is this now? Until now, you've been pushing Tyra Akane, but you're a defense this time. Don't tell me you're defending your own rules now, because that's a self-made rule. Surely not, but I know the laxity this rule has. It's lax? Of course. As Mikaru said, it wasn't a formal rule, outside by ourselves, so there's no problem with breaking it. Wait, to break it? Isn't it actually helping a culprit? Oh no, Kinjo! Did you suggest such a thing even though you knew this would happen? Sorry, I kept this a secret from you guys. Actually, I did some work on your private rooms. Okay, so we did do something. Wait, work? Indeed. Every late night I put a thin thread on the door of your private rooms. Thread? What does that mean then? In fact, it is pasted so that it passes between the wall connecting the door and the door frame. If you do this, the tape will break. When the door is open, the thread will break as well. So if the thread was broken, it would sound like someone had opened the door. Now, I've been watching late at night every day this way. At each nighttime starts, I put a new thread on, and I got up earlier than anyone else in the morning to check if the threads were cut. So I can guarantee you, Tyra has never been out of the room on a single night past 10 p.m. But again, it's just his word versus... Oh, did you do that? The you who knew exactly... Then, you know exactly who left the room on the night the tools were gone. No. Unfortunately, I didn't find that out. What do you mean you couldn't find it out? You mean you couldn't confirm that the thread was broken? No, it's because no one had broken the thread. Wait, what? That means... You mean no one left the room late at night the second day? To be precise, the rest except Mikaru, Uhara, and Tomori. Because those 3 were an exception. That means one of the 3 that were able to use the tools at the time. However, Tomori's already dead, so either Mikaru or Uhara are the culprit. It's actually yeah. Don't make such rash judgments. I swear I didn't commit a murder. And he's a priest and he swears, so, you know. I thought you're not supposed to swear, but whatever. Wait a minute, Kinjo. What does that mean for us to have the thread on our door as a secret? What do you mean? I explained it was a device to check on if you're out of the room. No, not like that. It's as if you couldn't trust us at all. Really, Akane? I mean, you were spying on us without saying a word? Tyra's right, Kinjo. You don't believe in us, do you? It's not my reality to believe or not believe. This is just my nature, my own personality. I'm basically always suspicious of everyone, other than me. Why is that your nature? What's with the expressions of disapproval? I proved Tyra's alibi thanks to a threat on the door, right? Reasoning itself is it's impossible. Unless you're basically suspicious of others. Kinjo, can you really... Stop it. Why do you keep trying to fight? This isn't the time right now. While we're doing this, Hatano's leg. Everyone, calm down. What if... Okay. What if she dies during the trial and we just, like, you know, have another body discovery announcement? And we just, like, investigate her death, too? It's not too late to cover up disputes even after. The trial's over. Now let's focus on the case, please. The second half's 2 more hours? Okay, so I probably will stop at intermission then. So, is it just me and the priest who eventually took the tools? For now, I think so. But isn't that funny? You guys, all the other kids are suspicious, but Tsurugi Kinjo is not at all. Ray, I love you. I love you so much. Like, jumping up the list here. Wait, what? I'll say this again. Kinjo's a Nakidoki. No matter how much you claim Taira Kane was in the kitchen, it's useless without evidence. What do you prove, Tsurugi Kinjo? That a guy touches a thread to a door? Where's the evidence that confirms your actions? Kinjo. If you think he's a culprit, in all situations, he can sleep at will. Why is Tsurugi Kinjo not suspicious then? Well, you think I'm the culprit now? Yeah, I think she's like 3rd favorite. I like Satsuki 1, Kurokawa 2. I think Ray's 3rd choice here. Like, myself is like not even like that high. Myself is like mid, really. Or Yuki. He's too incompetent. Well, I'm just talking about possibilities. But you know there's no evidence in your words, do you? If that's the case, there's no evidence for Tori's testimony, right? The only who checked these items were Tori, and even thought it was just gone the second day. We have no way to check it. What in blazes? You can't believe me now? One moment. If Kinjo or Tori's words are false, isn't Tyra's alibi also false? Wait, what? I'm telling the truth here. Everyone's in disarray. It's like they're trying to look for reasons to distrust each other even more than in Maki's trial. Has our trust started to break? I don't want this outcome. I'm powerless on my own. Enough. Considering the truth or falsehood of the testimony will change nothing, I believe. Oh, this is a lot of words for you. Wait. The testimony has already been pointed. It is already a testimony worth considering. I like to approach this from the other side of the case. Kurokawa? Everyone's dying. Kurokawa, I think this is the first time I came here that you said the longest speech. Kurokawa's right, you guys. Now, don't mind the trivial things. A lot of time has already passed. Focus on the idea of finding the culprit. As soon as you finish, will it be daybreak till then? Am I already half asleep now? Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. You shut up. Yes. It seems that we're so enthusiastic about the killer being liars. As Kurokawa said, let's turn halfway back and move on. Okay. I think it'd be good too, because I also want to avoid making discord with you guys. Do whatever you want. To go about halfway, you mean talking about the identity of the criminal? Are you gonna put things aside for a while? Either way, whether Tyra lied or not, we don't have the evidence, no matter who's right or not. So let's first solve another mystery. Okay, that's fine too. The more urgent it is, the more necessary it is to go back to. But if we go back, what do we do first? Basically the same as before, don't you guys recall? The most important thing in this case is the dead body. To decide who the culprit is, tell me what doubts you have about it. Then the path towards the outline of the culprit will look more natural. The body? Tamori's body is the most important clue. Let's recall my memory how Tamori's body looked. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't Do I get my hearts back? Or is it still the one? Okay, stomach wound is probably it. No, I don't get my hearts back. Okay. Tomorrow's kill. Let's think about it. Well, but first of all, it's a knife, right? Yes, it is a knife. Yes, Monokuma clearly points this out. Tomorrow was dead in the switch room? Tomorrow, why'd you go to this place? There wasn't even a light. It's possible the killer moved it. Is it possible the killer moved it? Oh, no, because of the stomach wounds, or the blood marks. Anyway, Tamori Samoy went to the switch room. Instant death was with a knife. No. No! I hit the wrong button. I hit shift instead of spacebar. One moment. What's the fast forward button on this? No. Okay. Danganronpa Another and Google here right now. Fast forward. I had the right answer. Google. Like, yes, I want to hit yes, because not start from beginning. Yes. Oh, okay, didn't go back that far. Okay, hold on. Awesome. Okay, hold down control. That is not doing anything. Okay, it didn't go that far back. Oh, thank goodness. But still, it went pretty far back, so... I wish I had, like... something I can, like, put on screen instead of this. So you guys are like, hey, look at this fun thing, instead of me hitting spacebar on this thing again. I'm gonna keep Googling. Oops. Okay. Nah. Fast forward. This is so dangerous Googling this game, honestly. Or like any Danganronpa game. You're eating ramen? Nice. Ramen is like one food I'm like really decently good at cooking. I'm very proud of me. Like making from scratch, like ramen. I mean, not the noodles themselves. I cannot make noodles. But you know, making the broth and all the other, and chopping up the ingredients in there. Alright, I can't find it. Okay. At least we didn't go too far back. So honestly, if it made me start from the very beginning, I'm like, so guys, stream. I'll switch games or something, I guess. Okay, come on. Oh yeah, so I guess those are my list. So, number 1, Satsuki. Number 2, Kirikawa. Number 3, Rei. 4 4, I'm gonna put, how would I rate Cop Dude? Cop Dude's so low on my list. Which is weird. I love Nagito. I'm liking Wolfgang in Eden's Garden right now. But Cop Guy? Kinda annoying me a bit. I mean, I like him as an antagonist. Like, I'm really glad there's an antagonist. Like, there's 2, so not just like 1. We're not like all ganging up on Ray the whole time. Yeah, so 4. I'll put Yuki. I like Yuki. He's alright. 5. Haruhiko? Pilot guy? And then right? I'm like, he's not high on the list. Like, I liked Nagito as an antagonist, and my favorite antagonist of Danganronpa, because I had no idea what was going on with him half the time, and it was fun. Kinjo's not fun. Kinjo's like, alright, yeah, you're taking lead, but you're not taking lead in the trial. Like, if he helped out on the trial, like, way more, I'd be like, yeah, thanks, Kinjo. You're annoying and a dictator in a way, but at least you know, didn't rely on me to do all the work. Like, you know, another lawyer in this trial. Lowest? Let's see. And this is all, like, of the living people, right? Because, you know, Higa dropped really low. Like, I liked Higa at first, and then he dropped really, really low for me real quick. Lawyer guy is kind of whatever, really. Like, I need Kinjo's on the bottom of my list, because, you know, he still has a personality, which is interesting. I think Yamaguchi's pretty close to that bottom. And same with Kinji here. Like, well, I kind of want him to, like, the culprit. So I'm like, yeah, could you just, like, go? Because you're not, right now, he's not that interesting. Maybe he'll get character development and then, you know, die like everyone else who gets character development. But no, he's, at the bottom is Yamaguchi, Yuhara, and Kinjo. Like, he's supposed to be all super scary lawyer, but I'm like, be super scary lawyer here. You like, you know, throw out accusations at other people. Oh, good, look, we're doing something. Okay. You know, I kind of already forgot what the heck we were doing, so let's... Alright, so there was a bloodmark entrance, that's what... Okay, and I'm taking away from the shift key. Alright, so it's a knife. Yes. Kizuna's at the bottom of your list? Yeah, the Monokuma clearly points this out. Tamori was dead at the Switchium. Yes. Why'd you even go to a place there's not even any light? Kinji gives you psycho vibes? Could be. And you'll see why. Anyway, Tamori in some way went to the switch room. Instant death and knife. No! Wait, was that not it? Fatal wounds a neck wound, but I don't think that was it. Oh, stomach wound. Oh, right! Oh my gosh. It's okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. So, stomach wound. Is this the button that makes you fast forward? No. It would be really cool if Kinji had, like, you know, it was like just like Jack and had, like, you know, his priest mode and then, like, psycho killer mode. Actually, that's really plausible. Oh, that's super plausible. You gonna be a chapter 3 double murderer? Okay, hold on. There we go. Break! And give me a break at the save point, please! seeing it, but I wasn't doing anything, so I don't understand. But Tori, that's not it. Remember, Tamori's cause of death was obviously the neck wound, but there was another wound. There was another one? The stomach wound, that's right. Right, that's the important point. The stomach was stabbed... Satsuki. I love you. Why is that important? The killer just stabbed her twice, right? In general it is, but think about it. The cause of the neck wound, in this case, for some reason you stabbed your victim in the stomach and the neck later. If you're going to kill on the neck from the start, why do you want to stab in the stomach first? The stomach was hit cleanly, but the fatal wound was missed. However, she was killed in the end. Is there something amiss? Oh, that's so cruel. You can probably see it like that. Looking at the case as a whole, it takes something to put into notice. Oh, what? What do you mean something to notice? Perhaps the fire has something to do with it? Fire, that's right. It turned out there was a fire in the switch room. Yes, it's also important. You guys, don't you think the fire happened unnaturally? That's true. If you see a fuse on the wall, and even a lighter on the floor, you could see it right away. So, are you saying that the killer started the fire for some reason? Is there any reason to do that? This is also a question that doesn't really matter. Is the power room okay? I'm sure the switch room is a really important place, so I heard. It's a big deal if it gets damaged. Well, it's a really big place. It's cool. Of course, a fire was there. Fortunately, we lived because the fuse line was laid to burn only the walls. But, oh, I'm not supposed to speak, right? What did you just say now? It was laid to only burn the wall? Oh, it was kind of puzzling after all. There was such a big fire, but Tamori's body didn't burn at all. Wait and say it was from prayer? Only the wall without touching the machines or the body. Okay, but what if he's like a Dexter-like killer? So say we do have accomplices in this one, and the accomplice gets to live, and the blackened, gets executed. What if he then kills the accomplice after because, it's his job to, kill killers? And we think it's Kinjo the entire time because, he's all like, murderers, killers, whatever. That would be cool, too. Only the wall without touching the machines or the body? Was there something on the walls? If it's the wall, what else was there? The fuses we just said, right? If there's something on the wall in the switching room, there's something coming to mind. Wait. There's a line passing it on the wall switch room along something else. The burned fuse line, right? That's the only other thing. Yeah. Okay, I'm like, thought we said that. Wait, no? Oops. Like Celeste? Okay, what was also on the wall? There was burnt marks on the wall. And that was on the floor. There's a window on the wall? They really don't want me to say there's a window on the wall, do they? That feels silly. You don't want me to say there's a window on the wall. Right? Right? You wouldn't do that to me, game? I think they want me to say there's a window on the wall. They want me to say there's a window! We all have eyes! What was on the wall of the switching room? There was only one thing. The window. The glass window? The big glass window? But it wasn't broken by the time we arrived. Oh, well, it turns out when Kinjo and the others brought the fire extinguisher that put out the fire, didn't they say they hear something cracking or breaking inside? That's right. At the time, I thought it was the sound of someone on the switch room breaking the window and going outside. I asked too hard to check the entrance to the power room. In the end, no one was seen. Oh, wait a minute. If the only thing on the wall of the switching room was the glass window, the couple's purpose was to burn the window? Well, I think I heard somewhere when the glass is heated, it becomes fragile. Then the killer set the fire to the switch room after killing Tamori. and broke the fragile glass window, and while everyone put out the fire and take advantage of this to escape. Wait, isn't that weird? If that's the case, all you have to do is keep the window and break it. There's no reason to do a big job by setting the whole wall on fire. By setting the whole wall on fire, raging for no reason, right? That was a very hard sentence to say. It's possible it was used as a smokescreen. Actually, O'Hara tried to check the entrance, but he didn't say he couldn't see anything because of the smoke. Oh, this is too complicated. Anywho, doesn't that mean someone was inside the switch room right before we got in? Then, me and Kinjo, who are gathered at the point, O'Hara and Mikharu have a definite alibi, right? No. You guys make- See, this is what I was saying why Priest got suspicious, because he has a fake alibi. But so does she. No, you guys are making a big mistake right now. Huh? What do you mean? Think more carefully, then in your thoughts, you can spot the contradictions. You can just tell me them! I have one heart left, man! I know. Okay, burn fuse line. That feels like it's it. We are mistaken? What do you- Okay, I'm gonna let it go through first without hitting any buttons so I don't lose a heart. We are mistaken? What do you mean? Reorganize what you guys said. Honestly, no one really is smart. Surely the fuse and lighter were used. Yes? The reason the killer used those, it's because there's a purpose for setting the fire. By the way, the fuse is only surrounded by the wall, right? That would have been burnt on the walls. In addition to the... Oh, I made sure to click the button. Okay. Burn fuse line on what's on the walls. Yeah, see, I click that and nothing happens. I'm holding it, too. Okay. He is Kyoko. Killer was prying the glass door to escape. It's not... No. Okay. It's okay. Lose a star? I don't care. I know the answer. Can you just say we were mistaken? Okay, yeah. No, I know, Yuki. But I'd rather lose a star so I can read everything first. Okay. Burn fuse line were on the wall. As was a window, as we all know now. Wait, it's not that? It's not that? Okay, glass shards. Secret note. Burn fuse line. Surely the fuse line... Yes, the fuse and lighter were used. The reason the killer used this is because it was a purpose of setting the fire. The fuse was only surrounded by the wall, right? Yeah? Okay, I appreciate that. In addition, there were no special items in there. Oh, is it the secret notes? No. Oh man, now I'm confused. If it's not that... I have glass shards, which doesn't make any sense. Oh, maybe it's the last thing she says here. The killer's trying to pry the glass, so no. Okay, cool. I got it. Oh, and there you go. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Wait, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what? As Kinja said, I think you're mistaken for one thing. It's what Nori said right now, the broken glass, that's what I mean. What are you talking about? Well, you know for sure the glass window's broken, aren't you? Yeah, the glass window's broken, but it wasn't broken by anyone. It wasn't broken by anyone? Does the window break on their own? Well, that's a bit ridiculous, but I guess it is not a wild fantasy. No, Maeda made a very precise point. As Maeda mentioned, the window is broken alone without anyone touching it. Oh, wait, really? Is it possible? Like Inori said, the glass is weak to heat. Of course it can withstand a certain degree, but if it is heated directly or if the temperature difference between indoors and outdoors is severe, the weakness becomes more prominent. Guys, you remember the structure of the switch room? It was a completely enclosed space except for the entrance, right? In fact, even when the fire broke out, I couldn't feel any heat outside. Yeah. Kinjo's words are correct, but still, isn't it too much for glass to break just by thermal change without any external force? Of course, the conditions are just right, not impossible, but... I don't know what you're saying. Right, as Inori mentions, the logic is a bit far-fetched. But what if conditions were met? Huh? We don't know if anyone noticed it, because it wasn't a part that was noticeable at the scene of the incident. And because the switchium itself was dark, probably no one was interested in it, but the glass window of the switchium was very tight. And that's it. If the heat alone was left enough time to break by itself, Kinjo's words would make sense. Hey, it's an interesting reasoning, but what's the basis of it? That it was only possible that the glass could break on its own by hearing this? We didn't throw this without thinking, right? Of course not, because Kinjo's remarks have an adequate basis. Isn't that right, Kinjo? Yeah, but, at the same time, Kinjo, I want to not die, maybe? Right. Did you also notice it, Maeda? Yeah, actually, besides, Ray's the ultimate teacher, and she's teaching us nothing. Yeah, actually, I was also guessing when I said that the window wasn't broken by somebody. The exact reason the glass broken on its own is probably because of the glass shards, right, Kinjo? The shards? Correct. Please don't tell me I'm the only one in the world who doesn't get this until you give me a proper explanation. At first, I only knew that the killer would make use of the window in some way to escape without fail. But Kinjo said during the investigation. Then please do. I need to investigate the window more. Right, Kinjo, come on. Kinjo and Ray were like, yeah, we know who the murderer is. I'll let you sit for 3 to 4 hours, guessing. Simply put, it's neatly broken. Huh, I did say that. Huh? Because it was X-shaped. It was weird. The glass is neatly broken? What does that mean, you ask? In other words, it means if you broke it with human strength, it would break like this. It's human power. It's neatly broken. I don't understand it. I see. What you mean is the broken shape. When I listen to Maeda and think again, it really feels like that. Yes. If someone breaks a window with a hand or a blunt object, it would crack and break like a spider web. Have you ever experienced it at least once? You actually broke a glass or the shape of a broken glass. Oh, definitely. It looks like it broke into a very complex shape of cobwebs. But how was the glass window the switchium? It was an X! It's like a broken shape, as if a part of the window somehow got neatly removed. But I don't know what's X-shaped that would have removed this. No matter how you look, don't you think it was broken by an unnatural way? It certainly looks that way. There seems to be no contradiction in Kinjo's words. Funny, isn't it? Mikaro, you must have known this much. I'd like you to stop trying to test me. Don't... Yeah, don't think of the class as a joke, huh? Huh, Kinjo? Oh my, thanks for the advice. I was just worried that one day you'll become as lost as these friends of yours. Kinjo, don't mind Mikaru, keep going. Actually, they just finished explaining. Wait a minute, if Kinjo's words are true, then when the fire broke out, doesn't it mean that nobody was inside the switchium? Oh, so that's what he meant? Wouldn't that be very likely? If someone was inside and they were trying to escape, it would be quicker to break the glass manually, instead of waiting to be heated in order to break itself. Yes, but Yuhara at the time opened the entrance to the power room and guarding it. No matter how thick the smoke was, if someone tried to leave, they would have been caught. At the time, we all thought we hadn't seen them because we all knew someone broke the glass. But in reality, no one was inside the switchium. And thus the killer deliberately heats the glass and breaks itself. And for the reason of making us think someone inside the switchium broke the glass and escaped. Wait, so you're saying the heat broke the glass in an X shape? Or was there some... I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's it, right? Then... in the end, everyone's alibis no longer hold. Yeah, it's messed me up too a bit. Just because it's so weirdly shaped, I don't understand how... Yeah, Think about it. If there was no one inside the switchium, the killer was ready to start a fire in advance. He could mix in with us at any time. Yeah, we know this. If that was the case, aren't you saying that it's possible for everyone to start a fire, including Kinjo and the group who went to put it out? And when the window's broken, and the rest of us were on the dormitory side? Nani? Oh, you mean we don't have an alibi either? Yamaguchi's right. Anyone could commit a crime by reasoning from the information provided thus far. Hold on. Isn't the establishment the premise that the person who caused the fire is the culprit? It hasn't been clear yet, but it seems too hasty. Wait, why would we think what's-her-face would make the fire? What is the chance? Or Tamori? Right? There's an X-shaped window hole and X-shapes on the ground. I'm like, so what? There's no reason for the person who's not culprit to set out the fire. I'm not crazy enough. Even so, at the beginning, the timing of this incident, Tamori's death occurred around 9:30 p.m. Was anyone close by during that time? I mentioned this earlier, but I was cooking alone. I was looking around the warehouse for things to help with the treatments. It was useful for Hitano's first aid. I was just lying in my own bed. What the? You mean everyone was alone? You didn't say an alibi? Oh no, maybe she had one. That's right, 'cause she's with the group. There does not seem to be anyone near the time of the crime. The only way we could see each other was to find out where each other was, or where the alibis were lost, with the exception of Mikaro, Uharu, and Kurakawa. It really seems like some kind of Marco genocide pack. Who likes X's? I don't think anyone's mentioned who likes X's yet. I mean, I would assume Sniper Girl would like X's, but she's kind of dead, so... what? Then, are we back where we started? I like O's better. You know, I don't know if I have a favorite letter. I never thought about, like, do I have a favorite letter of all things? There's no evidence that everyone has an alibi or to deduce the culprit, that's why. You mean, there's no one in doubt? No suspects? Well then, who was it? Taira, except you! Wait, no, Haruhiko. Haruhiko, stop this. What? What? Is this deja vu again? You know, maybe we're in an infinite time loop now. Stop doubting Akane. Didn't the talk about her testimony finish before? No, it wasn't over. It's just that it was put on hold because there was so much uncertain information, nothing resolved about why she lied. Wait, no, I didn't lie. Wait, it's not Taira. As the testimonies of Kinjo and Tori proved it, right? Yeah, that's right. Whoever the culprit is, they had to repair a fuse on a ladder to start fire, but it wasn't mentioned that Taira didn't come out of their room in the middle of the night, going into our private rooms. They were playing tic-tac-toe. Tamori got murdered because she wanted tic-tac-toe. The killer's like, nope, no one's gonna know this. I'm certain about that. Frankly, I'm suspicious about each of them, and they were put on hold. Shouldn't we use the information we have? Even if it's uncertain information, unless there's an objection to definitively deny it? I apologize, I'm really sorry. Even if there's an alibi for bringing the tools, I'll just keep it in mind. Taira's lie, however. To be honest, it's the same with me. What is it called? See? That's what I was saying earlier. Like, I mean, we don't really know how the, someone was cheating, so he used Praxis. Yeah, I'm really thinking it's Akane. She's defending... No, not Akane. Ayane. She's defending Akane too much. To be honest, it's the same with me. If she's not the killer, why did she make such suspicious remarks? Hey, I told you might have been mistaken. Well, either way, Taira wouldn't be able to get the tools, so she can't be the killer. Enough with this meaningless argument. You really are just stupid. What? Now? Do you think we're stupid? It's so stuffy that you can't see it. Want me to share some insight? What the start of the class trial? You said you wouldn't even help. Oh, did I? Then I won't meddle. Do it yourself. No. Haruhiko! Don't lord on my list, bro. No, that isn't a... Listen first. Mikara might know something, you know? I'll tell you one thing. For those who are ignorant and poor, we're getting judged by classism too, is that there's a method for the criminal to get the tools without using their hand. Now say it then. The most representative example is an accomplice. You suspected that there could have been an accomplice to the last class trial, right? But Mikaru, isn't less likely that we have one in this case? We were informed that the only person to escape this place would be the killer. Moreover, even if there is an accomplice, it's impossible for them to bring the tools. According to Kinjo, in the middle of the night, the day the tools disappeared, not only Tyra, but also because neither of us have left our private rooms. I know, right? They're making us do all this talking. I'm like, just tell us, it's okay. Except for the three of us who didn't act with us. Then it's gotta be Uehara and Mikaru, the ones who helped Tyra? Why are you all making it confirmed as I did? It's not me. Okay, surely Mikaru and me would be able to roam around without any restrictions that day. But I haven't shown up at the antique shop. Oh no, it's Tamori. Tamori grabbed the weapons, didn't she? So was Tamori making... Tamori was gonna make a trap to kill somebody, I guess. What if her confession of wanting friends was fake? What if she was crying out in the middle of the hallway like nobody does to trap us into thinking like, oh no, she's so sad. And then she's like, surprise, and you know, she was gonna plan a murder. Yeah. You don't even have to doubt me or Uehara, Kinji. The person who brought the items from the antique shop, can you see it? Based on testimonies from Kinjo and Hattori, there were only 3 people who were free to move around during the day and the night. Mikaru saying the accomplice is obviously visible. Surely it can't be Tamori!
Ditto.
Yes! Mikaru, the person who brought the tools. You mean it was Tamori? Huh? It was Tamori? That's right. That's right. If you're an accomplice, Tamori Kazuna shows up. You can't see anyone else, can you? That's amazing. By the way, I'm so ashamed that the incompetent had to answer this. You could have answered this! Right? What if I just sit down? What if I sit down and don't say anything, huh? Huh? How incompetent am I now? Wait a minute. Tamori's a victim, though. Why is she an accomplice? I'm not sure exactly. But the only ones who could bring the tools are Mikaru, Uehara, and her. She was a victim, so I wondered if she could be in contact with the criminal at some point. Incompetent? This is a common pattern, is it not? The story of a criminal tricking someone into a crime. Speaking of which, the criminal took advantage of the accomplice in the end. Huh, okay. So, they asked for... okay, no. Wait a minute, Kinjo! Kinjo can also bring the tools at nighttime. There's no way to prove that Kinjo's out of the room or not. Didn't the time run out talking about that? Believe or not to believe, you're free to believe. Now I think it's wise to follow more clear information than it certainly needs. Yeah. If you're with Tamori, you can definitely bring the tools. So, what happened? For some reason, Tamori did something funny. The killer himself maintained an alibi. That Tamori delivered the tools to the killer in the late night hours? No, wait a second. But Kazuna-chan didn't change her mind? There has to be a reason to decide to help the killer. You said she was an accomplice, but she can't actually get to the level of an accomplice. What the accomplice did was just deliver the tools. I need this thing, please bring these for me, is not an excuse. What about it? If Tyra's the culprit, there's something strange about that, right? No. That is not... Tyra, I'm sorry. I hate to doubt you, but no matter how much I look, there's only you. Oh, you too? Everybody, this is too much. Why are you all so anxious to turn me into a bloody killer? You don't even have an alibi. The only difference between you and me is that I made a mistake once. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? You just got an appropriate stick, so you're on a hunt. So you're hunting witches? You villains. Apologies, but the situation doesn't seem to be as bad as it is right now. I'm the culprit only because there's no certainty at all. Tyra's the culprit? Is that really it? As Tyra said, there's only one thing everyone's suspicious of her right now. It's just a witch hunt. If there's no solid evidence... Okay, so let's think about it. Was there any more convincing evidence? Is Tyra telling the truth or is she lying? Yeah. In Flash Anagram, you match important clues in your mind while a game is going. Oh crap, I clicked. You just need to find the right letter to fit the blank. The letters roam randomly. In addition, you must fill the letter among the blanks, and if you fill the incorrect one, your speech power will be depleted. If you don't have any more HP, okay. Spell the word. Spell the word out. Got it. Got it. Flash anagram, start. Okay. Oh, no! Sorry. It's in Korean? This is cheating! Is this time limited? Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, I can't do this. I didn't lose anything, did I, for that? Okay, hold on. I will absolutely just cheat this because there's no way I can do Danganronpa Another Flash anagram. Yeah, I don't speak Korean or read it. Oh my gosh. Is there not a translate to dying message? Okay, hold on. That's all I know. Okay, hold on. So let's try that. Dying message in Korean. Oh my god, that sounds terrible. Google, don't judge me too hard for this. Dying message in Korean. Google Translate. No. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, everyone. Google Translate. Type in the word dying message. Think nothing of this, Google. I swear. And translate this into Korean. Okay, so it's a temple-looking thing on top thing. Okay. I got it. I think. Right. No, wait. None of these look like it. Oh, wait. Hold on. That one. Is it that? Nope. It's not that one. Wait, what the heck? Okay. So is it... So I said it wasn't that one. Doesn't look like that. Is that one? Nope. Okay. Or did I click that already? Crap. Okay, so is it a C looking one? Okay. So is that... I see this symbol on Google Translate. That's not a symbol. I guess that's just my code not working. So now it's this one. No! Okay, so it's the one that looks like a 7. Okay. That one. No? Okay, so is it that one then? Let me click one of these, please. Okay. So no, that one. Okay, so then I haven't used is that one. No. Wait, yes? No. Yeah, it's the one I haven't used yet. So use that. Oh, I haven't used that. Oh, come on, let me catch you! Okay, hold on. We are fine. Okay, you know what? This will be easier. Cool. I need a save point game, please! Alex, nothing what Google Translate says, because we know Google Translate, is the best thing to use in their languages. Come to think of it, there is. There's a clue about the culprit's identity. Oh? A clue to the killer's identity? Is that true? If you knew that, why do you mention this now? Sorry, I just remembered. And even though it's a clue to the killer, I don't know who it's pointing to. You don't even know who it's pointing to? Then how do you know it's a clue to the killer? Maeda, what you're referring to is the dying message, is that correct? Right. Some may not have seen it, but next to Tamori's body, there were some letters written in blood. A dying message, is it? Like a cryptogram that points to the killer before they die? Yeah. Everyone, take a look at this. Intermission's coming up soon? Okay. Yeah, it's getting close to the 3 hours. This is the dying message presumed to have been written by Tamori. Hey. This is it. I see this blood spot too. I just thought the blood splattered in a strange shape. Oh, Satsuki, I love you. It actually looks like that, but there are meaning in the letters. This is a clue to the culprit, right? I think it's a good idea to decipher the dying message, rather than being suspicious of Akane while catching a fuss over it. But what does it say? Do we have any letters? X, 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 big X. X, 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 4 X's? I don't know what this means at all. I think Kenjiro and Mikara may know. Isn't that a professional's job? Basically, the dying message refers to the culprit more directly than you think. Because it's just before she dies, the victim cannot afford to waste her time thinking. In other words, you think a little. It has various meanings that will need to be solved. Don't think very hard, just change your perspective a little. Oh, am I putting the X's to the side? 4X? X4? 4X. Does that number have any meaning? Actually, it doesn't seem like the last X is a little big. These are different meaning than the first 3 X's. What is X? The meaning of X? You guys are really stupid. Yeah, I mean, I'll give a small hint. A what? I know, I'm thinking less of a word and more of a picture. I'm thinking there's maybe like a treasure hunt. Someone's talent. Huh, okay. What? Does this mean you understood the meaning of this dying message? Of course not. There's nothing to understand. It literally points to the killer. Wait, what? That was it. What do you mean literally? Well, first of all, if you don't know, even after telling you this, I'd rather be executed and die. Okay, sure, we'll do that. Do that, right? Wait, no way. Whatever you look, it only reads X. Katakana. Huh? Katakana. Word. Think about it. Katakana is... Wait, katakana? Obviously, this dying message looks like the letter X at first glance. It's because there's a lot of blood, but from the different perspective, it really looks like a katakana. Hold on. What's a katakana? This episode is sponsored by Google, apparently, today. The letter reads like an X in katakana. Me. The most familiar one I can see. No, there are many other things you can think like that. In fact, Japanese can be read differently enough, even if it's written a little skewed. It's not strange on the person on the verge of dying to write in their blood. It'd be weird if they would write straight. Then what were they trying to draw in the end? The middle X and the third X, the alphabet X, have long vertical strokes. If X is tilde, it becomes me. Where the vertical stroke is long, and if it's long, 2? And I? I don't know, man, I'm getting a headache. Yeah, I don't think Google Translate is gonna help me either. If I said, what does XXX big X mean? No way, what the word means is... When I think of it as a katakana, the first X is almost similar to me. I'll give you one more hint. The third X has a symbol, what seems to be hiding, see? It seems I can't see anything like that. Look closely, it's buried in the big X next to it. It's hard to see. Because there's a drop of blood on the exact location. I don't know if you say so. Allow me to raise a question to you, Kinjo. Right? At this point, after listening to Makaru and Kurokawa's words, I came to realize it. It seems like there are some other people who solved it besides me. Okay. If you think of it as a katakana, the first letter is me. The last one's a hidden symbol. Meto. When I think of these combinations, I can think of the answer for sure. Should I believe this answer? No, I have no choice but to accept the result. I have to do it. The person's identity, I have to admit it. Meto? Meto! And someone's talent is me. Don't worry. It's her, isn't it? There's no way it's not. Oh wait! Meito! As in maid! Maid! As in maid!
犯人は君だ.
Thank you! That helped me. That helped me a lot. The meaning of the dying message. As Kurokawa mentioned, this was a text that could be read it, as if it was in katakana. However, it looks like the letter X because it's a little bloated. Maeda, do you know the meaning of the dying message? Well, Kurokawa, Mikaru, and Kinjo's hints set on. I'll explain to you guys from now on. Yeah, we're getting a lesson here. First of all, the first letter, as everyone guessed, meh. It was easy to understand, and even if you look at it, you can confuse it a little. With an X, right? The second letter is probably an I. Okay. Sure. Use the vertical stroke a little longer, it overlaps the horizontal stroke in a similar shape to meh. The third letter is pretty hard to recognize, but I was able to guess based on Kinjo's voiceless remarks about the first two letters. This is like a stretch, really. Maybe this one's supposed to be do? And this one's close to I. If you write it longer, if you write a longer horizontal stroke, they're the same shape as X. I'm still uncertain what the last big X means, but once you look at it this far, it's true that one word comes to mind. Maid. Ultimate maid student, Taira Akane. Eh? Suspended. I also still don't think it's her, which is a weird thing. Hey, save data? Yes, please. That's all I want in life. Okay. So yeah, so you said that the next chapter is definitely like more like 2 hours or so long. Because yeah, I'm gonna not have a voice if I keep doing that. Yeah, sorry these streams aren't like super long. Just because I record all the other videos, I talking is, you know, kills me after like 8 hours a day. But yeah, so I think we will wrap up today's episode here. Oh, I'm out of frame. Oops, sorry. Yeah, so next Friday we'll pick it up. And then since it's only like roughly about 2 hours, depending on how far I get, we'll probably do this. We'll probably do the end of the trial. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Alan Core. Yeah, like I said, I recorded the other videos too, and so like I said, I'm talking for 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours for those, and then I have to talk for work too, and then I talk for the stream also, and I need to have a good voice. Oh, thank you, and I'm so sorry for all the big old dead parts of the stream where I lost and had to fast forward. I will definitely go figure out how to fast forward more, or figure out how to fast forward. So next time, just in case anything happens, I can just, you know, skip all that. What was I saying? But yeah, we'll continue next Friday. I'll do the second half of this trial, and then I'll probably do like a good hour and a half of the chapter 3, just starting that. That way, after we're done with that stream, I can just gamble nonstop and not bother you guys with the sound of gambling on the Mana machines. Tic-tac-toe? Yeah, I remember. The ultimate tic-tac-toer is the mastermind of the entire Kille game here. Can you imagine that was your actual gift? Oh, good. Alright, so I will definitely see you guys all soon. And again, I will have the jump scare and prize thing that's for YouTube videos up, so you guys can have like fun and mess with me and game stuff while you guys are in here. So it's not just like, you know, listening to me talk for nonstop. You guys can participate and have fun too. But I will see you guys all next time. Okay, bye.